Good afternoon, I'm Tom Tucker, delivering the news with my Andy Rooney end-of-life eyebrow. You won't hear anything I'm saying because they're so distracting. Now let's go to Asian reporter Trisha Takanawa so we can be shocked at how well her people age. Trisha?
Tom, I'm standing here with flawless skin next to the shedding, crumbling, dusty, ancient relics of white people my age. Joey, you
Xavier,
did so
no.
much to help our family. I can't believe you put in an elevator.
Yes, and it even has elevator music.
Music up now, music up now.
Oh, thanks for these virtual reality classes so I can watch porn while talking to the family. So what's California like, Stewie? That was a penis.
So, you still want to know about California?
No, I'm done. I have one more dying wish. Play the song, but play it slow because I am old. Family, help me dance.
How long?
I'll say when.
Oh, Dr. Hartman, thank you for coming.
Actually, I'm Dr. Hartman's son.
Dr. Hartmanson? But I asked for Dr. Hartman.
His jokes are getting worse, Doctor. Is there anything you can do for him?
Now all we can do is wait.
Lois, it's time.
Oh, Peter, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I see a white light. There are others inside of it. Adam West, Carrie Fisher, Ricardo Montalban, Phyllis Diller.
Heaven is filled with every actor who ever died?
No, this is actually just the ones who did our show right before they died. Crazy, right? Frank Sinatra Jr., Charles Durning, Lauren Bacall, Rodney Dangerfield, Roy Scheider, Waylon Jennings, Ed Asner by the time this airs, certainly.
Dad, you don't have to do this. There are too many.
Uh-oh, Conway Twitty is here and he's pissed. Wait, he's wearing the Darth Vader helmet. Never mind, he was cool with it. This is it.
Oh, he's trying to say something. His final words.
Lactating, pregnant, Latinas.
I will, Dad. I promise.
No, we won't cry for him. We will celebrate his life. The finest cigars for the finest family ever to live.
Oh, Stewie, we love you so much.
And I love you, which is why I must not delay any longer. I must get my affairs in order and transfer my money to all of you. I will see you all soon.
Oh, thank you, Stewie.
We love
Please.
you.
We did it. We got him.
I feel like we're in The Sting, that movie from 100 years ago, about 150 years ago.
Great work tricking him, Brian.
Thanks. Well, I credit my years as a writer. When I planned the con, I saw Quahog as a character.
Okay, that's enough.
And a pebble in my shoe. Of course, I knew the whole thing was a scam. They probably did that crying, turning into laughing thing when I left. What a bunch of hacks. They're too stupid to notice I snuck into the kitchen and turned up the gas before I left. Chris should be lighting his cigar right above.
Stewie, help! It hurts! Reverse the pill! Let me die!
Ooh, I wish I could, but the pills were in the house, so yeah.
Stewie! 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 Stewie!
Huh? What? been staring at that old man Halloween costume for 30 minutes. 21 plus commercials, but it's a big decision. You know, I've always been afraid of being old, but now I think I like it just fine. Why are you walking so slowly? Turns out this costume is about 80% balls, and most of it's dragging behind me.
We got a tangle.
Oh, what do?
Oh, stop walking. I'll go back, you go
Are
forward.
you sure?
It's counterintuitive.
I don't know, that
When you
doesn't
put
seem
it
right to me.
left, you go
I'm
right.
just gonna pull forward.
Pull it, don't pull it.
I think if you
Stop
come this
walking.
way and I go that way.
Everybody freeze. Okay, let's just think about this.
All right, everyone. Because today is Christmas Eve, not yet, Griffin, I thought it might be a nice treat to... Griffin! Thank you. To let everyone leave a little bit early.
Christmas!
Fine. Everybody have a nice holiday.
Teach. See you at the Moon Tower.
You know it.
Hey, what is it? See you at the Moon Tower?
Nah, I'm just gonna drive around in my Lincoln, weird people out. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a Lincoln AKZ.
The Family Guy Christmas Special, brought to you by Lincoln. Lincoln, what are we doing?
I love this time of year. You know, Chris, you and your stillborn twin Tmiss were named after Christmas. I see the kids put their gifts under the tree. Brian, I don't think you've put yours there yet.
Well, as we know, the true spirit of the holiday is one of giving. So I've signed all of us up to volunteer tomorrow at a homeless shelter. That's your present.
What? Last year you wrote us a freaking poem, and now this?
I thought the poem was lovely.
Now, hold on. I think that's actually a wonderful idea, Brian. It'll be good for the kids. Nothing reminds you more of what you have than watching a grown man poo right through the split in his pants. Now, let's finish decorating before your father gets home.
Okay, I'll put the Kanye canes in the stockings.
You know, it's just like, you know, music and fashion, all that. You know, I can't be stopped. Whatever I do, you know, I just want to be the best because the best is never enough. Mark Zuckerberg promised he'd give me $50 million, fam, but then he wealth and I'm penniless. Kanye is the greatest. Kanye drops the latest. There can be no debaters, and Kanye got the status.
The Family Guy Christmas Special, brought to you by Anthropomorphic Candy Canes. Family Guy, what are we doing?
Dad's car is coming! He's coming fast. He can't wait to see us.
Get on the road, you idiots.
And he's headed right to the bar.
The clam's on the other side of town. He went out of his way to do this.
We now return to 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, as read by Norm Macdonald.
'Twas the night before Christmas. Wait, 'twas? What's 'twas? Is that short for it was? What kind of rush are you in, man? You can't just say it was. Oh, you saved a lot of time there, fella. Oh, don't come at me with that it was stuff. I got things to do. Gotta get down to the donut shop. You know, 2 days ago, I was at the donut shop, and I said, hey, donut guy, you got anything warm back there? He says, try the fritters. They were. They were? What does that even mean? They were. You must mean twere. The fritters twere warm. What's that? We're out of time. Oh. I'm fired. Hey, you know O.J. Simpson is a wife-beating murderer, right? Oh, right. Was. 'Twas.
Well, I gotta get home. Every year we gather around and play Oh Holy Night from our favorite holiday album, A Very Slow Christmas with Peebo Bryson.
Oh,
suppose I better get out of here before that over-enthusiastic group of carolers makes their way in here.
Have you heard the story that they're telling about Bethlehem? Have you heard the story of the Jesus child?
Too late. Let's head out the back.
How he came from heaven and was born in a manger bed.
To the windows.
Mary was his virgin mother, pure and mild.
Oh, my God, they got Quagmire.
Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah.
Worship the Jesus child and praise his mother mild.
Coming this holiday season, it's Star Blizzard. Using laser technology to shower your home in a blizzard of dazzling lights. So much easier than stringing Christmas lights.
I can light up my whole house for just pennies a day.
I looked into it, and now I'm blind.
Honey, the house looks great.
Who's there?
Hey, Frank, could you turn that off? My cat's freaking out.
Who's that now? I don't know voices yet. I'm new blind.
Star Blizzard, happy holidays, and just don't look into it.
Oh, Peter, you're finally home.
Yep, just in time to watch Patrick Swayze's Christmas in Wonderland.
Well, before you sit down, I just need you to do a couple things. Okay, first, I need you to take down last year's Christmas lights and put up this year's Christmas lights. Then I need you to get the eggnog cups out of the attic and bump your head on a low eave. After that, take my cousins to the airport and pick up my other cousins at a different farther away airport. Then shovel and salt the walk. Then shovel and salt the driveway. Then shovel and salt Mrs. Whitaker's driveway. She's 96 and has no one to help her. We need 4 knitted bags of cinnamon pine cones. Get the bags at Hobby Lobby and the pine cones at Pier 1. Next, inflate the giant snowman and put it on our front lawn. The pump's broken, so you'll have to do it by mouth. Then it's just laundry, take out the trash, and move the house a little bit to the left.
Can I do some of that tomorrow?
No, because tomorrow we're going down to volunteer at the homeless shelter.
What time will you be back?
You're coming with us.
What? What does that have to do with Christmas?
Peter, it's a holiday of giving back.
Yeah, but bums? What kind of presents would they possibly have for us? Bags full of bags full of bags?
You know what, Peter? I've had it. I'm tired of your selfishness. It's setting a bad example for our children. Kids, get your coats.
Oh, is this it? Is this the divorce?
Coats? Where are you guys going?
Every year, my parents invite us to their house to enjoy Christmas in Newport. And every year we don't go because you don't want to. Well, this year I am going and the kids are coming with me.
Go ahead. I'm fine by myself. I'll just watch my Patrick Swayze movie and take a 2 full bath. Now I want to be on that side. Well, that didn't work. Now to take a slidey toilet seat soaking wet dump.
Merry Christmas, kids. Merry Christmas in Wonderland.
Aha! I love you, Patrick Swayze.
Peter Griffin.
Hello? Santa?
Santa? You think Santa could fit into a pair of 22-inch waist jeans?
Patrick Swayze? How is that even possible? You're dead!
Haven't you ever seen Ghost? Peter, you're in trouble. So I've come back to help you recapture the true spirit of Christmas.
Ghost house.
Roadhouse.
Ghost road.
House.
Road ghost. The ghost of Patrick Swayze! I can't believe it! I just want to run through your hair like a dog bouncing in tall grass.
Go ahead.
Yay! That was awesome! Hey, where are we?
Peter, you've lost your Christmas spirit. So I'm taking you on a journey to Christmas past to find it.
Oh, wow! This is my old house from when I was a little kid.
That's right, Peter. I've taken you all the way back to the year 1970, 80, 90.
I'll never forget that year when President Richard Reagan Clinton lied to the American people. Hey, that's me! Look how skinny I am! Yay, it's Christmas!
And I made your favorite, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
Wow, these are all for me?
Of course, Petey, it's Christmas. Everything's for you.
Yay, cookies at 7 a.m. Thank you, careless parent. I'm gonna eat them and hum. See, look how happy I was. That's the Christmas spirit. I haven't felt that in years.
Yeah, looks like your mom really went out of her way to make Christmas special for you.
She sure did. Oh, hey, look, there's my friend Holden.
Merry Christmas, Peter.
He could still talk then. I wonder what happened to him.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it in!
Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it in! Hold it! Hold it!
You died before Game of Thrones, but a lot of people will like that. What is this? Are we still in the past?
No, this is the present. And I just want you to see that not everyone in Quahog has lost the Christmas spirit.
Christmas. What's this?
Cole!
What?
Bang!
Oh!
Ho, ho, ho! Brother love, brother love, brother love.
Thank you, Santa! Daddy! You missed Santa! He was right here!
Wow, no wonder I don't see Cleveland until New Year's. At least they're together.
Well, I know one family that isn't together for Christmas.
That was a delicious meal, Daddy.
You all laughed when I suggested Boston Market. Well, who's laughing now? I guess I am. All right, everyone, grab your hot ciders and gather around the speakerphone. It's time to call my grandmother, Nana Pewterschmidt.
Wer ist das?
Nana, hier ist Kater. Fröhliche Weihnachten.
Fröhliche Weihnachten.
Ich bin hier mit Lois und ihrer Kinder, die ihre Liebe zu senden. Wie geht es dir?
Es gibt zu viele Juden in Brasilien.
What did she say?
She wishes you a Merry Christmas. That's not what she said. Time for figgy pudding. Yay!
Seems like they're having a good time without you.
Oh, they're just pretending to have fun. I'm sure they miss me.
We should probably call Dirt.
You mean Dad?
No, the fat guy who sleeps with Mom.
You guys talk about Dud?
More champagne, miss?
Miss? Oh, my. It's been a long time since anybody's called me Miss. Wow. Merry Christmas, huh? Oh, Merry Christmas, huh?
Oh, my God, she's doing that flirty laugh she does. It's subtle, but when you've been married as long as we have, you notice these things.
You're very funny, Lance. You're a very handsome, funny man. Now let's see that penis.
Yes, again, if you read between the lines, she's flirting. Well, this isn't a Merry Christmas at all. I don't like anything you're showing me, Pat. Oh, my God, they got Joe.
Have you heard the story that they're telling about that? Have you heard the story of the Jesus child?
You're not scaring me with any of this, Patrick Swayze. And no matter what you show me, there's no way my family won't be right back here spending Christmas with me tomorrow.
I can't believe our buddy's dead.
I know. And it's so sad. He left his family with nothing.
Yeah, Lois had to sell her clothes to get by. I mean, I love having this underwear. I just don't love why I have it.
God, it's so sad. Who's this poor Benjamin that just died?
Nobody ever said Benjamin.
Poor dead Benjamin.
All right, you're not getting it. Let me just take you to your house.
Boy, I love the holiday season with my husband who's right upstairs, just out of frame.
Oh, am I coming down? Well, please tell me I lost the weight and kept it off this time.
Merry Christmas!
Who's that guy?
That's Lois's new husband, Lance.
Wow. I finally had the guts to leave her. Good for you, Peter. What about the kids? How are they doing?
See for yourself.
All right, everybody, I'm off to Colombia,
Chris got into Colombia?
South America, where I will attempt to smuggle drugs back into the country in my rectum.
Yeah, I knew there was some kind of rug pull coming.
And I'm off to Yale,
The lockmaker?
the lockmaker, where I have a minimum wage job.
All right, okay, yeah, I'm getting ahead of these.
I'm going to Brown. 4 boxes of Jimmy Dean pure pork sausage for my breakfast.
Well, I'm proud all my kids got into Ivy League puns, but what happened to Brian? Hey, what's Brian doing out here in the graveyard? He usually sleeps at the foot of my bed.
He still does.
Oh my God! I'm dead? But how?
You died from a fire started by your MILF on a shelf.
Want to see some pictures of my teenagers?
No, Karen. Look, I haven't watered my Christmas tree for a few weeks now, so could you watch your really long cigarette, please?
Did I tell you I went to the mall with my daughter and an employee thought we were sisters?
Yes, many times. I don't understand. Why didn't someone in my family save me?
They went to Newport because you wanted to be by yourself, remember? Looks like you got what you wanted.
Oh my God, look, it's my ghost!
Not exactly.
Ah, why do I smell so bad? Because I'm a dog fart now. What? Why? Because that's what happens when you lose your Christmas spirit. You spend all of eternity as a dog fart. Was this in the book? Yes, it was an obscure chapter written during Dickens' opium and spoiled lamb phase. But how do I... Where'd he go?
Don't worry, Brian's a 13-year-old dog. You're around a lot.
Please, Peter, don't lose your Christmas spirit. It's disgusting in there. He eats garbage in his own poo. Please, Peter, don't lose your Christmas spirit. This is no life for a person. Please, Peter, he ate Lois's trash. There's tampons in there. Please, Peter, keep your Christmas spirit. Please, Peter, this is no life for a person. Please, Peter, I'm the tampon one. No! 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 No, please, spirits, no! No! Where am I? What day is it? All the porn girls I follow on Instagram have Santa hats on. It must be Christmas. Merry Christmas, POV Angie. Merry Christmas, XXX_Tara Kink_XXX. Merry Christmas to all the thirst traps.
Thanks, Grandpa. This Christmas is perfect, isn't it, Mom?
Almost, Meg. Almost.
Yeah, it is. Except every time Grandpa bends over to get a present, his robe opens up.
Let's see, I think this is for Chris. Good God. Looks like 2 eggs in an old handkerchief.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Peter!
Dad!
Oh, Peter, you did come.
Yes, Lois, I'm here. All loaded up with Christmas spirit and a sack full of hastily bought gifts from the CBS. For Chris, a special People magazine look back at Robin Williams because he killed himself.
Wow, look how thick the cover is. It's almost like a real book.
For Stewie, a $2 styrofoam cooler.
Awesome! I can probably fit 16. Oh, the top blew away.
For Brian, a Rhode Island sweatshirt with both road and island misspelled.
Wow, it hurts when I put it on.
And for my beloved wife, a lawn chair that was 80% off because it's winter.
Oh, Peter, I can't wait to drink outside in this.
And finally, for Meg, a clock radio with an iPod jack for the iPods they don't make anymore.
Dad, you've never bought me anything before. Are you sure this is for me?
Of course, Meg, sweetie. It's Christmas. Everything is for you.
I love you, Peter.
I love you too, Lois. And Patrick Swayze, thanks for helping me find the true spirit of Christmas. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Who are you talking to?
Well, actually, there's one thing in heaven that Chris Farley won't do with me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hit it.
Hit what?
What's he doing?
Nah, I don't know, Chris. Let's just keep opening presents. He'll tire himself out.
Great idea. Here's one for Meg. And here's one for Stewie. And here's one for my beautiful daughter. Sweetie, come help me with this.
I'm glad you're finally getting your hair cut, Peter. You were starting to look like that bongo from the Beatles.
I am so excited for you to meet Jerry. He's been cutting my hair for decades. I'm like family here.
How do you do?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. I have a 12 o'clock with Jerry.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Mr. Griffin, but your barber Jerry has passed away.
What? When?
Recently.
Jerry!
Oh, that's someone else. But I can assure you, we have a wonderful team of lesbians wearing all black for you to choose from.
No! I want Jerry!
Come on, Peter. It's just a haircut. Come on, get up. You're embarrassing me.
I'm not gonna. Hey, you!
Come on, Peter. You're acting worse than the time Chris auditioned for Stanley Kubrick.
Good day, Mr. Kubrick. My name is Chris Griffin, and the following is a loose cutting from Air Bud Golden Receiver. Show me in the rule book where it says a dog can't play football. He ain't gonna walk again. Doc says he broke his back. You're gold when you're a retriever. You're gold when you're a retriever.
Peter, this is Jan. Now you just sit there while she and I conspiratorially discuss your haircut in front of you.
Okay, Peter, think. You're a cartoon character. You can conjure up anything in the world to get yourself out of this. So long, Lois, and lady I accidentally called sir. The line to speed. I didn't draw any food or supplies. I drew that. Good morning, family.
Peter, why are you wearing that hat? You look like you're getting ready to ride a moped in Thailand.
Oh, God. How does it look wet and dry at the same time?
You look like if Shelley Duvall ate Shelley Duvall.
Peter, you have to get a haircut.
Lois, Sherry's dead. So I think I'm just gonna be a long-haired old guy from here on out.
I'm like not mad at his hair. Sorry, but like I would.
You would what? And with who?
Anything. With anybody. I don't give a horse's tomato.
Okay, come on, guys. It's just hair. I'm still the same old Peter. Nothing's gonna change. Oh, I'm late.
The hair doesn't know yet that he doesn't need a briefcase for work.
What are we doing here, Dad?
Well, now that I have long, stringy hair, we're bidding on an abandoned storage unit.
Gentlemen, the auction is about to begin. Are we all wearing our cargo shorts? If so, please rattle your trinkets and van keys. Very good. The first unit up for bids today contains the band members from Sugar Ray.
Every morning there are old guys bidding for the value of my bandmates' 4 gross beds. Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
They still got it. This, Chris. This is why we got up at 5 a.m. and drove 90 miles to be here.
Hey, Brian, you're just in time. The Fat Man segment is on.
How would I describe it here? Well, we're just normal long-haired people who happen to share a love of soup and also vigorous den floor tongue ducking. Yeah, honestly, the soups are a much bigger part of it than I was led to believe. Like, I can't stress that enough. I always have to pee wetted during the other thing.
There's a framed grandparent photo watching all that activity in the den.
I don't know if this is appropriate for Stewie.
Sorry, I'm just so preoccupied with Peter's hair. Every time he comes in a room, he's accompanied by the Aqualung guitar lick.
I'll be out back. Forgot my keys. Wrong ones.
I'll go talk to him.
Oh, thank you, Brian. He's probably out by the still.
You're from the QVA?
What the hell, Peter? It's me, Brian.
Go all valley authority trying to flood me out of here?
What is all this?
That's where I make my liquor, free from government interference. Here, try a swig.
What's in this?
I have no idea. I could really use some government interference.
That's actually not bad.
It's the police! Run!
Well, don't worry, I won't get far on foot.
Hello?
Anyone?
Man, I'm starting to think Peter didn't throw a tennis ball in this direction. Crap. I'm lost in the woods, drunk on moonshine. I guess the only thing to do is watch Alex Jones videos at full volume on my phone.
My supplements don't have lead in them. If your magnet bracelet won't come off, it's probably something you did. But now let's get back to the real news, my friends. There is a pedophile ring at TCBY. It does not stand for the country's best yogurt. It stands for Take Children. Boys, yes.
Good morning, buddy.
It's morning?
You can talk?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I knew it. They told me I was crazy, but I knew it. I've said good morning to like thousands of dogs.
Is this the pound? How did I get to the pound?
Oh my God, that's so awesome. Okay, you were brought to us as a lost dog, but good news, we scanned you and found your microchip.
I didn't know I was chipped.
Yep, so you can go back to your owners, the Hendersons of Bristol County.
What? Who are these people? My family is the Griffins.
Well, that's not what your chip says. Man, no one's gonna believe this. Wait, will you record my outgoing message? Oh, hang on. No one will know you're a dog. Oh, can I record you on mute? Wait, then no one will hear you can talk. Okay, we're gonna do something together. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna do something.
You're still researching your other family?
Yeah. Apparently they reported me missing right before Peter found me. I just think it's important I understand who these people were, you know, as an anthropologist might.
This is a search for Henderson's net worth ?
Yeah, sorry, let me go back.
That says Henderson's feet. Henderson's daughter. Henderson's daughter age. Yikes, Bri.
Henderson's naked? Whoa, Florence Henderson naked. Her boobs look like her eyes.
Anyway, I just thought it might be helpful to reconnect with them. It's funny, but I have no memory of living with them.
Yeah, sort of like Chris doesn't remember we stole him from a Dutch family.
What's this now?
We hebben het te laten over.
Goed begrijp je, wat je tegen me zegt.
Ah, Peter, you cut your hair.
It actually got caught in the garage door opener chain. Good news is we'll know exactly how far to pull in when we park.
What about the tennis ball?
What tennis ball?
Hey, cool out. I can be your assistant. We can both do it. Checks and balances.
Okay, Brian, you can do this. The Griffins are still your family. You're just curious to learn about yourself. Yes, to learn about yourself. Oh my God, it's you! Is this really happening?
Sure is.
We thought we'd never see you again. We made a grave for you and everything. Want to see it? Want to see your own grave?
No thanks.
Good, because we had to move it to put in the trampoline anyway. Come in, come in.
Wow, this place is incredible. These say Henderson. Did you write all these?
Yep, I've written one more book than James Patterson. He writes one, I write one more. That's sort of my thing.
Oh, looks like you got some of my favorites over here. 1984, a chilling. Could happen, right?
Which part?
Oh, just all of it. You know, just the year.
Are you saying the year 1984 could happen?
And sense and sensibility. Very similar words. But there is a difference there.
Well, I think Miss Austen meant sense, as in the rational mind, and sensibility as in one's preferences, or irrational mind, so it's kind of a winking tug-of-war at work.
Do you have Jaws here? I'd like to talk about Jaws.
By Peter Benchley?
No, by Steven Spielberg. Well, that was all pretty unexpected. The Hendersons were actually amazing. I can totally see where I get my literary chops from.
Can't hear you.
I mean, their kids are at Harvard now.
Yeah, I can't. I got my music going, so.
Makes me think I could have gone to Harvard if I just stuck around.
Okay, fine. Not gonna make Sinead compete with you. Not gonna do that to her.
I was just thinking, you know, how different my life could be if I'd actually grown up with the right kind of family.
Yeah, Bri, I have that thought sometimes too. Oh, hey yourself. You, working hard or hardly working? Get up here and find out. Brian, I gotta go.
But Stewie,
I gotta go. Hey, you want to get in the pool? Oh, I'd love to, but I had active diarrhea 3 days ago. Oh, it's okay. The lifeguard's totally cool.
Hey, guys.
The weekend scholars. You two tackling your studies?
We're buying tickets to Firefest too. You in?
You do realize the first one was a historic failure.
Yeah, but this one's on the moon.
And Brittany Murphy's going.
You guys are clearly being conned. There isn't even water up there.
Trust me, there's a very dedicated man who will make sure we get water, Brian.
Hey, Chris, did you tell everyone the big news?
No, it's stupid.
Come on, tell them.
Well, I got into Orange Julius School today.
That's
Congratulations.
Chris.
Unique.
Tell them what the guy said, Chris.
He said I was lucky I was the only one who applied.
You're being too modest.
He also said they only accept 99% of applicants. Anyway, I've already been fired for touching myself while the hot dog on a stick ladies made lemonade.
That's terrible, Chris.
Well, to be fair, the hot dogs look like wieners and lemonade looks like pee, so I was kind of doomed from the get-go.
Okay, that's it. How are you all actually this dumb? I can't even believe I've wasted my intellect living here.
What are you saying, Brian?
I'm saying I'm moving back in with the Hendersons, where I belong.
Okay, Brian. I guess that's your choice.
Yeah, fine. Go. And if you think we're just going to sadly watch you walk away, you're wrong, mister. Now get the hell out of here.
Hey, Stewie, was there a men's department in that record store?
Shut up.
Lois, there's a spider in my golf bag. I need you to kill it.
Peter, why is there a huge pile of food under the table by your chair?
What? Oh, that's all the gross food you made. Don't worry, Brian will eat it.
Brian's gone. He moved in with that smarty pants Henderson family.
Oh, that's right. Well, and this is a perfect chance to do something I've been wanting to do forever. Kids, family meeting. Now that there's no dog in the house, we can finally throw gross things in the open bathroom trash.
I've got a bloody Kleenex from when I blew my nose too hard.
Put it in there.
How about bloody toilet paper from wiping too hard?
Everything bloody from everything too hard goes in there.
I'm not proud of this family. All right. Well, since Brian's not coming back, I guess you and I should try to develop our own comedic pattern.
Guess so.
Oh, hey, can I get some of that pie and Cool Whip?
What did you say?
We can't have pie without Cool Whip.
That's not how you're supposed to say it. You said it weird.
Oh, buddy, it was just a joke.
Somehow this is at my expense. I know it.
No, it's a goof, man. It's my bit, bud.
Oh, you like bits, huh? Well, this is my bit. Wanna ride the Stewie go round?
Ah, make it stop.
I can't. It's like an SNL bit. Too long with no ending.
Welcome back to the family, Brian. We're so happy to have you for dinner.
I think it was Oscar Wilde who once said, after a good dinner, one can forgive anybody, even one's own relations.
And Oscar Wilde, famous Gable.
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I just assumed that was my seat.
Brian, we've never had an unwiped dog anus on a chair cushion before, and we're not about to change that now. As happy as we are you've returned to us, you eat down here.
Ah, dog bowl. Classic. Ugh, this food looks gross.
It's very good for you.
I don't believe you.
Well, who would you believe?
I don't know. Robert Loggia? Whoa, Robert Loggia!
Mrs. Henderson is right. Alpo dog food is nutritious and delicious.
Thanks, Robert Loggia.
No problem. Mind if I take a whiz in your bathroom?
But you took one when you got here.
Well, I have to take another. Stop counting my whizzes.
You know, Brian, we were wondering, what do you think of the name Brian?
What do you mean?
Well, we never had the chance to name you, so we were thinking something a bit more sophisticated. What if we call you Ishmael?
Call me Ishmael?
Ha! See, honey? I told you he wasn't secretly a stupid alcoholic fraud.
We love the name. We heard a really wonderful lecture on Moby Dick when we went to TED last summer.
Oh, Ted? Ted's a classic.
I didn't know you liked Ted, too.
Yeah, Ted 2 was just okay. I mean, I wanted to like it. You know, I came to buy. Really long courtroom scene. Really long.
I don't think we saw that TED Talk.
Really? He says the opposite of things you think he'd say. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing.
Stop kicking me, Peter. Your toenails are so long. I feel like I'm sleeping with Monique.
I'm over here. I found your vibrator and I was holding my thing up next to it. I thought they should meet each other.
Chris, what the hell are you doing?
Dad told me to sleep in here. Sorry, Lois. I just missed having Brian at the foot of the bed, so I asked Chris to do it.
Peter, we had sex 20 minutes ago.
Actually, it was 17 minutes ago, though neither of you finished, so technically it's still going.
I was very full. Just know that.
Okay, that's it. This is no way to live. We need Brian back.
You're right. I miss him. I wonder what Brian would say if he were here right now.
Hey, Peter, I bet you're secretly like the best in the world at karate.
Yeah, I am, buddy. Thanks.
And did I hear you just became jet ski president of the world?
Yeah, that's right. Man, I miss Brian. I gotta figure out how to get him back.
And I hear you're really cool at sleepovers.
Well, I don't go to bed, if that's what you mean.
Hey, how come when I went missing, you guys didn't keep looking for me?
Well, we really like to leave things up to God's will.
Oh, boy.
Ha-ha! Roadhouse callback! Roadhouse callback!
I never saw Roadhouse.
It's about kicking. Hey, Brian, nice place. They got one of them soda fridges in the garage or what?
I don't think so.
Ah, that's whack.
Hey, thanks for committing a brutal crime for me, Peter. You didn't have to do that. The Hendersons treated me like a pet. But you guys treat me like family, and I miss that.
Look, Brian, I know we ain't as sophisticated or smart or intelligent as them, but you're still our cat, you know? We want you to corn home.
That was just one whiz, for those of you counting.
Well, it sure is great to be back home. I think I finally learned that I would much rather be the smartest guy in a dumb family than the dumbest guy in a smart family.
Would we say you're the smartest guy in our family? You ever invent a time machine, Brian? Grow a brain, Dick.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Peter, I'm afraid you're under arrest for entering another man's home and kicking both he and his wife in the head.
But it was from a movie.
Well, that doesn't make a difference in the eyes of the law.
But I said the name of the movie.
Peter, I'd move away from that as a legal strategy.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have. Not guilty. Nobody puts Peter in a corner.
Yay! I lucked out with jury selection.
I'm glad everything is back to average.
Yes, it's happy to be back home.
I too am gleeful.
You are improper. Your hair is like hay. A horse would eat it. Go into the wood-burning oven.
I miss our stolen son in America. Do you think he remembers us?
Wooden shoe? Family man, Dutch TV is probably not that great, we assume.
Hi, honey. How was school today?
Well, the metal detectors were down, so the popular kids were all on edge all day, so that was kind of fun. Oh, and we also got our yearbooks.
Oh, let me see. I love seeing what my handsome boy's been up to all year. Oh, there's the student council and the cheerleaders. Peter, why is there a photo of you in here?
I'm in the Peter Club. It's just me and this guy Jason who joined as a joke. Jason's, like, hilarious.
Wait a minute, Chris, there's no pictures of you.
Huh, I guess not.
Chris, honey, I keep telling you, you need to get involved in extracurricular activities. Otherwise, you won't get into college and you'll end up a garbage man or a congresswoman from Colorado.
Okay, fine. I'll look for a club tomorrow.
Your mom's right, Chris. You gotta get into college. Mostly so you can constantly jam into conversation where you went.
Have you been to that new restaurant, Christoph's, downtown? It's amazing.
No, but that reminds me of when I was at school in Cambridge.
Oh, you went to Harvard?
No, the Cambridge Technical College for Dullards and Mutes. Not to brag, but there are commercials for it on TV.
Because it's embarrassing to see you in jeans at church, that's why. Yeah, I'm sure it was fine back home in Tampa. Now hold still. Hey, Brian, could you drive me to Joanne Fabrics? I'm gonna put in some elastic, because I've learned my lesson.
Sure, just gotta stop at the bank. Still get my accounts sorted out after that Russian hacker thing.
Ah, yes, that Ivan fellow. I can't believe Meg stayed behind to be with him.
Well, they seem pretty happy together. Still, it's gotta be hard leaving your whole life behind and adapting to a foreign culture. I wonder how she's doing.
This old town, this old crumbling village, cold and gray, like the town next door. It's so bleak, but to me it's perfect, especially when we say,
Привет,
Привет.
привет, привет, привет.
There goes the onion man. He smells like heaven, already drunk at 9:15. Though the air is bitter cold and I'm constantly patrolled, I've never felt so much at home.
Привет.
Have a great day at work, Space Dog.
There goes that Meg. She is so dense and sturdy. Pumped out for winter like a seal.
And she's only just 18, the exact same age as me.
So pale and plainly homely. That's our Meg.
Now after 50 hours on Spirit Airlines, I found a place where I belong, with a man who's oh so sweet and all the turnips I can eat. What more can I ask for?
Gotta get Mom off my back. There's gotta be an extracurricular for me somewhere. Hey, can I join your club?
That depends. Can you uplift your fellow students through the eloquent art of public speaking?
I'll give it my best shot. For sure. And most of all, Kelvin. I'm not too good at sports. You sure I could be on the lacrosse team?
Absolutely, Chris. We think you'd make a great defendant.
You mean defender?
No.
We're full.
Wait, your name's not Peter.
That's Jason. He's like hilarious.
So I don't have to be a Peter to join?
We're full.
How was day working at the Bont Farm, my love?
It was great. I convinced the Facebook mommy group that diapers cause autism. Oh, then we had a big catered lunch. See?
Ah, my darling has appetite of Siberian walrus and is just as fragrant. You rest, Milaya. I'll go make tea.
Man, I miss American food. Beets are fine, but every once in a while, I sure could go for a good old-fashioned American cheeseburger.
Boże boy, what happened?
President Putin will not tolerate even the mildest of criticism. You need to drive slower, man. I don't think he heard the end of my threat.
Well, maybe your threat should be more succinct.
Well, maybe you should call our boss Papa again.
It was mistake. One time I do this.
Chris, did you find an after-school activity yet?
Working on it, Mom. In conclusion, municipal zoning laws have ultimately hurt the very people they're intended to help and send. Gosh, who knew there was so much civil discourse in the Pornhub comments section? All right, back to business. This one's just called Sex in a School. Whoa, that's crazy. This set looks just like my homeroom. Oh, the porn school has a Chris Griffin too? It's so immersive. Wait a minute. Is this my school?
Attention, naughty students. Ass is now in session.
Oh my God. Principal Shepard's making porn at school.
Hey, I'm gonna shut this door real quick. Rupert's pants came back and he doesn't fit into them, so we're having a thing.
Oh, you know what, guys? I think some of these letters are like numbers. We gotta start over. Chris, can you erase the boards for me?
Kiss my shorts.
Chris, I hear you've been acting up in class and carelessly misquoting The Simpsons.
Yeah, well, don't have a moo, man.
The slacker's position. Young man in this school, furniture has rules.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna do whatever I want around here, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, really? And why is that?
'Cause I know you've been making porn in the school.
You can't prove that.
I heard your voice on one of the videos.
All right, you could be. You see, Chris, we educators don't make a lot of money. So once I saw I had the classrooms at my disposal, plus all the school AV equipment, I realized I was only a box of wet naps away from becoming a pornographer. So I gave it a shot.
Hamilton tells me you're not supposed to throw those away.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not making any money. My videos hardly get any views. I think it's time for me to throw in the sticky towel.
Wow, that's a pretty sad story, Principal Shepard. But you want to know the saddest part of all? Your porn sucks, bro.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, let's start with the titles. Who calls their porno man and woman having standard sex? You gotta work the algorithm, man. You need keywords like stepsister, stepbrother, stepmom. Just put step and a noun and it should work. Even stepladder is getting traction these days. You know, if you want to make this thing work and start making money, I can help you out.
You want to help me?
Actually, I think we can help each other. You need help with this thing. I need an after-school activity so my mom gets off my back. And I think I just found it. I'm the newest member of the Porn Club.
All right, deal.
Awesome. I feel like I finally found my calling, like Steve Martin.
I've got it. I'll do 5 years of entertainment, then 40 years of banjo. Hello. No, I don't want $10 million for a movie. Call back when you've got 14 banjo fans in your city's worst theater.
Honey, could you shut the door? Honey, shut the door!
Ivan, what happened?
Everyone here was silenced by state for careless social media post.
You mean that thing I said about beats for lunch?
Shh, quiet. Government is very strict about criticism of Russian way of life.
It's true. You see, President Putin can be very sensitive.
Meg, I am so happy you okay. I stayed by your side all night.
Oh, thank you for being so good to me. God, this hospital bill is going to be a fortune.
What? It's free. Even in Russia, healthcare is basic human right covered by government. Surely it's same in very wealthy, superior United States.
Lunch lady porn? Is this really something people want to see?
Oh, yeah, it has a very dedicated fan base. Plus, the actors don't even have to be attractive. You ever see a hot lunch lady? No, it ruins the fantasy.
Ready when you are, Mr. G.
All right, places.
Lumpy hose, C1, take one. Mark.
Tarps up, and action. Cut. Get that cigarette out of the shot. Kids are gonna watch this.
I gotta hand it to you, Chris. Our videos have been quite a success. I haven't felt this kind of financial security since I found 20 bucks in one of the lost and found jackets. In fact, I took the liberty of buying us a little something to celebrate. Come on.
Wow, is that?
That's right, the 1992 Toyota Cressida. The ultimate principal dream car. Shallot purple with a beige interior. And there's one for each of us.
Gosh, really? No one's ever given me anything this nice before.
Well, you earned it. Turns out you just needed to find something you could excel at.
Thanks, Principal Shepard. Say, how about we drive these babies down to Chipotle and order guac like big shots?
I saw Elon Musk do that once.
Was it after his hair transplant?
After one of his 2 separate hair transplants, yes.
Oh, it was so sweet of you to plan this picnic, Ivan. But why are we in a cemetery?
Meg, I brings you here because cemetery is very special place. It is here where you can finally meet my parents.
Your parents are dead? Oh, Ivan, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They died peacefully being ripped apart by dogs. Meg, when you were in hospital, I was so afraid to lose you. And in that moment, I realized I never want us to be apart. Meg, will you marry me? I do not have much to give, but I do have mother's engagement ring. What do you say, Meg? Will you make me happiest man in all of Russia, which is admittedly a very low bar?
Oh, Ivan, yes, yes, yes.
Then come with me and let's take brown clothes, not smiling engagement photo. I cannot wait to etch this picture of you into hideous black gravestone.
Which background you want? Frozen tundra or leaky reactor?
A reactor, please.
Don't know why I offered tundra. Nobody choose.
Hey, where are you going? Dinner's gonna be ready any minute.
Oh, I have to get to school. I have to meet up with the debate club.
At 8 p.m.?
Yeah, there was a whole debate about it.
Well, I am so glad you finally found an extracurricular. This is gonna look great on your college resume, and maybe you'll make some new friends. I am so proud of you.
No, you're not.
What? Of course I am.
I gotcha. You got debated.
Oh, so advanced already. Okay, have fun.
Family Guy is brought to you by the not new Toyota Cressida, with more backseat Diet Pepsi can storage than any other car in its class.
When you hear the call of adventure, let your Cressida drive you the other way. The Toyota Cressida. You'll pick up that French fry next to the brake when you're good and ready.
Chris, are you in here, sweetie? I brought your favorite. Spaghetti with butter and nothing else. I'm told it's a sign of a developmental disorder, but I'm not ready to confront that yet. Chris?
Okay, Clara, honey, before this next take, can you move your baby or get him to stop crying?
There's my handsome boy.
Mom? What are you doing here?
Well, I didn't want you doing argument sports on an empty stomach, so Wait, this is the debate club? What's with all the lights and the cameras? Are you guys making a movie? Crocs and Arby's? Oh my God, you're making porn!
Arby's. We don't judge. We just hand out shaved meats.
I don't believe this. Chris, you lied to me. And for something so disgusting.
Mom, I can explain.
And on school grounds, no less. Just you wait until Principal Shepard hears about this.
Well, CBS didn't have any towels, so follow me to the science lab and I'll show you where the eye wash stations are. Mrs. Griffin?
Principal Shepard, are you in on this too?
Certainly not. I have no idea what's going on here.
Principal Shepard, Starla is officially a no-show, so the 9-some is now an 8-some.
All right, put her per diem back in petty cash. Tell Sue-Ann in makeup it's her lucky day. Tell lighting it's legs up in 5. And let's shoot this thing. I mean, what?
We begin with a reading from the Russian Orthodox Bible. And Jesus said to Mikhail, "The radio you sold me last week does not work." Mikhail said to him, "How do I know you didn't break it on purpose to get your money back?" Then they got in a fist fight on the bus. Amen.
Amen.
I now pronounce Ukraine actually part of Russia. And I also pronounce you husband and wife. You may share a joyless kiss.
This is an outrage.
Porn doesn't belong in school, it belongs on public trains. I guess if I don't bring brownies, nobody does.
Please, everyone, not all at once. Is there an Alpha Karen who can speak for all of you?
First of all, I want you to know I'm filming this. Second of all, I want to get really angry really fast for no reason.
Listen, folks, I can explain.
What is there to explain? That you've been using our children's school to make pornography? That you took advantage of my son?
This is getting away from me. Maybe I can filibuster this by reading the owner's manual for my Toyota Cressida. Dear consumer, making cars is really hard. There are so many parts, you guys.
Wait, everybody, wait a minute.
That's the boy who was talking to an owl outside. Let him speak.
Look, Principal Shepard may have made some bad decisions, but he didn't do it for himself. It was all to raise money for the school.
Oh, is that true, Principal Shepard?
Well,
Of course it's true. Every year they slash the school budget, and this man did what he had to do to give us the education we deserve. You know the reading specialist we have? Paid for by a Das Boot.
What's a Das Boot?
That's when a whole bunch of German men go down at the same time.
He's right, everyone. With all those budget cuts, I had no choice. It was either make porn or pass a modest tax increase on the wealthiest citizens of Quahog.
A tax hike that'll affect none of us? That's the last thing we want.
Meeting adjourned. Chris, that was some quick thinking back there. You saved my career. Thank you.
Hold it right there, Principal Shepard. Now, I appreciate that you were trying to help out the school, but how could you get my son involved in something like this? You've corrupted him.
Corrupted? This was the best thing that ever happened to me. See, before we started making porn, I didn't care about anything because I wasn't good at anything. But now I'm using skills I never knew I had. I'm writing scripts, making schedules, and balancing budgets. And it's all thanks to Principal Shepard.
I never thought of it that way. I guess you did learn some valuable life skills. Oh, I'm so sorry I got mad, honey. I just wanted to protect you.
It's okay, Mom. I get it.
But no more making porn.
Deal.
Ready?
red-headed MILF packs a very naughty lunchbox?
Dude, that's my mom.
It's usually someone's mom, Chris.
Well, I managed to upgrade us to President for Life Suite. Window is so big you could shove 6, 7 journalists out all at once. Are you okay, Meg? You barely touched your kvass. What's the matter? Not enough raisins? Perhaps you miss your family, no?
Yeah. I mean, I love it here, but I'm sad they missed my wedding.
Hey, I have idea. Why don't we visit family in America? They can celebrate our wedding and say a proper farewell.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna call them right now. No service.
Here, use mine. Only service that works here is state-controlled Russian cellular network where they spy on every move. I think in USA you call it T-Mobile. Ah, so you got green card marriage, huh? That's right. American cow fell for it. Here's to my last night in Russia.
Oh my God, this whole thing was just another scam? I'll give you something to laugh about.
What the? Oh no!
This is one of those weird third verse nobody knows songs.
Winter killed our child. Medicine was rare. And then he died right there.
Well, that's over. Oh, God, there's 4.
Please don't free the slaves. It's a bad idea. They'll try to get back at us, and that's our biggest fear. Oh.
And now, Adam West High School Choir's original Christmas song, Die Hard. I see those looks. Yes, the movie was originally released in summer, but it took place on Christmas Eve, which makes it a Christmas film. I guess we don't need this for anything.
Die hard, die hard, John McClane.
Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay!
Listen, Megler.
Oh, we have to go call our congressman.
What are they?
Hey, Mr. Quagmire, getting ready for the birth of Christ, which happened.
Chris? Megan? Rose.
So how did you like this show?
I didn't love it. Hey, have you guys seen that mom who wears a swimsuit for a bra?
She can't come to these. Her ex-husband has a restraining order against her.
Boy, her stock just keeps going up. So, Christmas, huh? You guys must be excited?
Ugh, not at all. It's always disappointing. Just a reminder of how truly lonely I am.
Hey, Seamus, my man.
Oh, hello. Allow me to introduce you to my son, Woody.
Hey, Woody. Hey.
He's going to be a new character on the show.
You're barely a character on the show.
More than Woody.
Meg, there's a lot I have to get done here, so I need you to take Stewie to the mall to meet Santa.
Okay, sure.
Great. Now, why don't you go warm up the car for your little brother? She's gone. Quick, let's take the picture for the Christmas card.
I sent the wrong picture to Walgreens.
Oh, look, there's all the Jewish kids sitting on the rabbi's lap where he asks them for something.
I want a new TV, and it can't be a Vizio, Sony, or Samsung only, and I need it all set up before I turn it on. I don't want to have to do any of the things.
Okay, little guy, you're up.
So, little boy, what would you like for Christmas? What's wrong, little boy? Don't be scared of Santa.
Come on, Stewie, it's okay. Just sit on Santa's lap.
Some people push their kids to do stuff way too soon. Do you agree, Dr. Baby Violin?
I really do.
Is it okay if I just hold him for the picture?
Ho, ho, ho! Of course. Sit right here, young lady.
There you go, Stewie. Santa's no one to be scared of. He's kind and warm. He loves unconditionally, and he makes everyone feel so.
Meg, what are you doing? You look like Mom when she sits on the washing machine.
Now, what would you like for Christmas, little boy?
Shut up, everyone! Shut up! Shut up! Just shut up!
What just happened?
I'll have what she's having.
Okay. She had 6 well-done hamburger patties jammed into a hard taco shell.
Oh, I just want to feel like that.
Okay, I mean, I can get it for you, but it's a weird order. The chef was not happy about it.
Are you ready for me, Meg? Are you ready to get up?
Huh? I said it's time to get out. It's 2 o'clock. I've never seen you sleep so soundly. What's going on?
Mom, I think I met someone.
Oh, Meg, that's amazing. I want to know all about him. What's his name?
Let's just call him Beard Boy.
Oh, it's like I'm in sex with the city.
It all happened so quick, but I really feel something. Am I crazy?
No, trust your instincts. You've got to chase this feeling. Go find Beard Boy.
I will, Mom. I will.
What was going on in here? The windows are steamed up like when Subway's making the bread.
Hey, what's going on in here?
We're making the bread, sir.
Good. Now get back to making sandwiches with the shiniest turkey on earth.
Subway, have it your way, if your way is very wet.
Can you pass the milk? Stewie, can you pass the milk?
Shut up, everyone! Shut up! Shut up! Just shut up!
Hey, pass the milk. What the hell's going on with you?
I haven't slept in 2 days.
Is this still that Santa thing? Get over it.
You didn't see the things I saw. I mean, Santa Claus was bouncing us on his knee. Then it got a little faster, then faster, and the more he bounced, the bigger Meg's eyes got. It was, just look at the picture.
Wow. Okay. Stewie, I think I know what happened. I can't tell you explicitly since we're owned by Disney, but let me just say that Santa made her Little Mermaid Moana.
Oh.
Exactly.
Brian, would you hand me the fat man's fancy puking hat? Oh, this hat is deep.
Now there's my hat. Kids, I'm off to the opera. This opera stinks.
It was awful, Rupert. And worst of all, I didn't even get to ask Santa for the Vitamix. Blender? Oh, it's more than a blender.
Stewie, I'm gonna take you back to the mall to sit on Santa's lap.
Oh my God, I've got to hide! How did she find me? That's my best hiding spot. No! Oh, and by the way, Rupert, after what I saw, I know you've been faking it this whole time. Meg, please don't. Listen, I've got $7 in my piggy bank. It's yours. No? All right, I'll kill Chris. You want me to kill Chris? Who do you want me to kill? Chris? No? Okay, I got it. Next road show, Stewie and Meg. Promise. We're off on the road to Ohio, high in the middle and round at both ends. Meg, I love our road show.
Next.
No!
Huh. Something's different.
Hey, Meg, can you cut that out?
Dad?
Please don't tell your mother about this. I took an extra job. I don't make much money, and Christmas is very expensive.
Dad, I'm gonna ask you one question, and how you answer it will determine the rest of my life. Were you the Santa at this mall yesterday?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Now, Meg, I got a question for you. Is there really a weight limit for the escalator, or did I just meet some mean kids?
Hey, Peter, let's keep it moving. Some stockbrokers are gonna throw me into a gong later.
Excuse me, do you remember the Santa from yesterday?
Lady, I've been thrown headfirst into so many gongs, I don't remember my own name. I think he was just a temp. I try the Warwick Mall.
Thanks. Stewie, come on, we're going to the Warwick Mall. Stewie?
Chocolate sample. Again. Just leave the cut.
Santa's the best. I'm gonna ask for a bite.
I'm also enthusiastic about Santa.
All hail the great Santa Claus.
Yeah, this guy gets it. Wait a minute. That noise seems negative.
Santa's a good guy because he keeps a list. You know who else kept a list? Hitler.
My uncle who moved to the Idaho wilderness says Hitler was a great man.
There you are. Come on, we've got to visit Santa at another mall.
I can't go back to Santa, man. I can't.
Hello again?
Hi.
That's the guy that was peeing in the women's bathroom.
Stewie, when this is over, I'm buying you a new toy.
Meg, when this is over, I'm putting rocks in my pockets and walking into the mall fountain.
How much longer is this gonna take?
I don't know, 400 minutes? One reason I work as a seasonal elf is I'm not great at time estimates.
Next.
See? 400 minutes. Even a broken clock is right 6 times a day.
He's very scared, so I have to sit here with him. Would you mind bouncing me a little?
Okay, I guess I can do that.
Hey, come on, a little harder than that.
Look, I don't feel comfortable.
Please! It's Christmas, please!
What does that have to do with...
Just do it!
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Wait, this isn't working. Were you at the Quahog Mall last night?
No, last night I was weeping outside my ex-wife's apartment. I drank too much and went over to yell at her.
Yeah, he's not your guy, Meg.
They said my Santa would be here, and you're not him.
I'm sorry. Story of my life. I live to disappoint women, apparently.
Well, where is he? Where's my Santa?
I don't know.
I need to find him. He made me a woman. Where is he?
He's a phony! A great big phony! Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna give you just 600 minutes to get out of here.
But you don't understand.
1, 2, 600 minutes. That's it. Security! What took you so long?
Let me go.
Lady, by the power vested in me by Paul Blart, you are now banned from this mall and every mall in this county.
Wait! I need my little brother! Stewie!
Time to sleep in heavenly peace. Wow, looks like that baby is all wet.
Classic Woody. This is Woody.
So you want to tell me why you were assaulting Santa in front of the whole mall? What about Beard Boy?
Santa is Beard Boy.
You're in love with Santa?
Maybe. gave me my first, you know. He just bounced me on his lap, and the next thing you know,
I saw Jimmy Connors. It happens to every girl their first time. You'll never see him again, by the way.
I won't? Why not?
I don't know. It's God's trick on women. It's your first time, followed by a lifetime of diminishing returns.
I wonder what I'll see on my first time.
Can't let Stewie grow up scared of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho!
Santa? Is that really you?
Sure is.
Well, how'd you get in?
Through the window.
It was just unlocked? Like anybody could just come through my window at any time? I really don't like it.
Forget about that. I know you're having a tough time. I just wanted to tell you that everything is fine. Meg is entering probably the most horny part of her life. This could just as easily have happened while she was riding a horse or something. I'm just sorry you had to see it.
Okay? Don't want people just coming in whenever.
Stewie, that Christmas magic you think you lost, it can't just disappear. I'm still the same guy you've always loved.
Thanks, Santa. I feel better.
Just try to have a good Christmas.
Speaking of that, I want a new dog.
What's wrong with the dog you have?
He's okay. I just want a new one.
Maybe you can spend more time with the old one before you make any decisions.
Nah, want a new one. Thanks, Santa. Can you leave from the door? I'm kind of freaking over the window thing.
Sure.
Oh my God, Santa! I want a new dog!
Oh, come on!
There you are. I had a hell of a time finding your room. Can I come in? Cigarette?
No.
Mind if I have one? So, you want to talk about this whole Santa's lap thing?
Dad, this stuff, I think it's going to be hard for you to hear.
Oh, don't worry, Meg. I brought this handkerchief to dab my forehead whenever you say something sexual.
So I'm sitting on Santa's lap,
Oh,
and
dear.
it's like my whole body starts to
Oh, my
tingle,
stars.
and then there's like a deep.
I better loudly drop an Alka-Seltzer in this glass of water. Very loud
Wrinkles
physics.
are smoothing out like.
I may need to wipe
body
my
is
eyes until they look like a
ironing
young
his
girl's
wrinkles,
Snapchat filter.
Sort of a warm steam iron.
Okay. Okay, Meg. Look, this Santa person clearly made you very happy. And I want my daughter to be happy. Go find your mall Santa, wherever he is.
I love you, Dad. And thanks for the pep talk.
Hey, I learned from the best. You know, I played football for Coach Joe Paterno at Penn State.
All right, team. Remember everything you learned in practice this week, and forget everything after practice this week. Break!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
Wait, I gotta get in there.
Sorry, sweetie. It's Christmas Eve. Mall quiet on the Western Front closed 900 minutes ago.
Oh, no. Do you have a big cup I can pee in for my ride home?
Take my mostly done Jamba Juice. And Merry Christmas.
Wow, there was more in there than I thought.
Meg?
Santa?
Yes, Meg. It's me, Santa.
Oh my God, there's a bench right over there. Quick, let me sit on your leg.
No, that's not what I'm here for.
Yes, it is. Now sit down.
Meg, no! Meg, no! Get off! Jeez, trying to give you a heartwarming message of Christmas joy. You know, The same feeling you got when you were 5 and I gave you that Malibu Barbie?
How did you know that?
I told you, I'm the real Santa. I try to visit every mall at least once during Christmas. Except Long Island malls. Those people are a little much.
Oh, no. I can't believe I, grew up all over you.
It's okay, Meg. You see, I know what each and every person needs for Christmas. For you, it was your first time seeing Jimmy Connors. But the truth is, it had nothing to do with me. The Christmas magic lives in there. And as long as you believe, it'll always be with you. Deep inside.
Inside my...
Wherever you find it, yes.
Thanks, Santa.
You're welcome, Meg. Well, I'm off to distribute presents to boys and girls all over the world.
All right. I'm gonna put my leg up on his back tire and take a shiwi.
You know, you don't have to say everything out loud, Meg.
Wait, are you sure you're the real Santa Claus?
Yes, I'm the real Santa Claus. I'm totally real, so don't tell anyone about this and don't say anything to anyone. Merry Christmas. Damn it. Come on.
I really gotta go behind the car.
Meg? Hi, Merry Christmas. I'm tennis bad boy Jimmy Connors.
How did you get in here?
I came in through your baby's window. You can just open it.
Men are now just coming in at will.
I heard you had a pretty confusing Christmas.
Yeah, it's tough being a teenager. Dealing with all these new emotions and feelings and streaming platforms.
I remember when I was your age, I was confused too. Then, I got a haircut that I'd keep for 50 years. You've just got to find your one thing that works.
You mean a haircut like this?
Meg, I think you're going to be just fine. But just in case, here, I want you to have these.
Your balls?
That's right. Whenever you need me, just rub my balls and I'll come.
Good night.
Good evening, I'm Tom Tucker. This just in, wanted fugitive Bobby the Shirt Briggs, notorious for always wearing shirts while committing his crimes, has finally been caught after 15 years on the lam. A police spokesperson was quoted as saying, "Duh, I'm a dumb cop. I like to give Tom Tucker a ticket. I was going like 41. Oh my God, I don't believe it. They finally got that son of a bitch Briggs.
You know that guy?
You're damn right I do. Bobby Briggs is the one who put me in this wheelchair. Yeah, they got him. They finally got him.
Jeez, Joe. You okay?
Here, use my handkerchief.
It's wet and cold.
Well, yeah, it's my handkerchief. I've been blowing my nose in it all day.
Wait a minute, Bobby Briggs is the one who crippled you? You always told us you fell off a roof during a fight with the Grinch.
I lied. I lied because I was ashamed of the real story. But I let a vicious criminal get away.
What happened?
Well, it was 1996. Briggs was one of the biggest heroin dealers east of Providence, which is mostly just open water. But still, I'd been undercover tracking his operation for 6 months and had finally gained his confidence. I almost gathered enough evidence to put Briggs away for good, but I knew a taped confession would make the case a slam dunk.
This is gonna take us to the next level. We're gonna be banging so many hot chicks with jeans up to their navels.
Bobby Briggs, you're really good at heroin. How much heroin is here, Bobby Briggs?
Why are you talking like that? Are you wearing a wire? Oh, you're dead, Joe Swansonson.
My undercover name was Swansonson. Easy, Briggs. You kill a cop, they'll put you away forever.
Then get ready to spend the rest of your life as a lame gimp with an annoying voiced wife.
He'd met Bonnie. Briggs got away, and I've been in this wheelchair ever since.
I like that you can tell me a story starting at the clam and ending on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, people are starving in Africa, and I'm at a carnival with my best buddies on a beautiful night. Blessings. Blessings.
So, Joe, must feel great to finally have some closure with Bobby Briggs.
Yeah,
You know, last night was the first time in 15 years I didn't strangle Bonnie in my sleep. Okay.
Hey, Dad, you're gonna want to see this.
Again, recapping our breaking news. Longtime fugitive Bobby Briggs has escaped from police custody. His whereabouts are currently unknown. News of Briggs' escape first broke on Telemundo, if you can believe that.
Escapo! Escapo! Escapo!
Briggs reportedly escaped during a prison open house, an event that will most likely be canceled in the future.
No! You can't believe it!
Oh, don't worry, Joe. They'll get him back.
No, they won't! It took 15 years to catch him!
Well, this seems like a good time to be heading out. I should be getting back anyway. I left Rupert with a sitter. Well, you know where everything is. Feel free to help yourself to anything in the fridge. And Mr. Conman here can have pudding or ice cream, not both.
Chief, can I have a word?
Yeah, but first, you have to agree there's a huge difference between bisexual men and homosexual men.
Sure, Chief.
Thank you. Huge. What is it?
Well, Chief, I'm here because I want you to put me on the Briggs case.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Chief! I know everything about Briggs. I'm the only one who can catch him.
No, Swanson, you're too close to the case. I'm putting officers Grant and Casey on it because they're so far from the case they don't care about it at all.
Hi, Chief.
Hi.
This isn't fair!
Swanson, you know your assignment. You get me the guy who's been rubbing his butt all over Dunkin' Donuts.
Can I help you? Not illegal, not illegal. Show me the law, not illegal.
Hey, Joe, look, I know you're down about this Briggs thing, and that kind of bums me out, so I got you this cookie puss. Isn't that funny? Look at that weird nose.
I think your nose is weird.
Guys, I'm telling you, I just don't think I can live with Briggs on the lam for another 15 years.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
I can't do anything about it. The chief won't let me.
So if they don't find this guy, it's gonna eat you alive for the rest of your life. You gotta take matters into your own hands. You gotta go after this guy.
But that's a breach of police protocol.
This isn't about you as a cop. This is about you as a man. Come on, what do you say? Quagmire and I'll help you bring this guy to justice.
Peter, what did I say about you volunteering me?
All right, let's do it! Well, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna need someone who's very good at disguise.
Who said that?
I'd love to go with you, but I can't. I'm supposed to be the gift table at a bar mitzvah tomorrow.
All right, if we're gonna go after Briggs, this might be a good place to start. I've spent the last 15 years gathering information on him, and it's all here. Every crime he's committed, every associate he's had.
Oh, look, Briggs was all-county JV swimming.
I don't just focus on the negative.
Joe, your 25-year-old son and your baby daughter share a room just so you can keep a weirdo, beautiful mind room? Isn't that a little bizarre?
And then we dug the bullets out of that Iraqi family's skulls so they couldn't be traced back to us.
Today, I saw the moon.
Briggs' FBI profile says the only relationship he's maintained over the years is with a stripper named Tanya. Tax record shows she currently works at a club in Atlantic City. So that's our first stop.
Is there touching at the club?
I don't know, Peter, maybe.
Okay, this is good. This is good. I'll be sure to pack my blammin' jeans.
Hey, listen, thanks for agreeing to take care of Principesa while we're gone, Lois.
It's our pleasure. He looks like a nice kitty.
Kitty? Lois, she is a purebred Persian. I can trace her lineage to the cats kept by Cleopatra.
Just tell me what I need to do, Glenn.
Well, first, she has a very active bowel. You can't be too generous with the baby wipes. Stroke front to back like you would on yourself. Otherwise, you're smashing feces into her genitals. Also, she's very skittish, so you have to touch her like this. I'm going to touch you now. Is that okay? See how I'm going? Slowly, slowly. Oh, the mysteries you keep inside of you.
Quagmire, come on, let's go!
All right, I guess we're off.
Hey, you guys, check out the look on Lois's face when I do this. Clean that up, you idiot! Love you!
Boy, it'll be satisfying to finally slap the cuffs on Briggs once and for all.
Hey, you ever just drive through a town and wonder, who the hell lives here?
All the time.
Look at this place. I mean, what's going on? There's an adult with a lemonade stand.
That Chinese restaurant still has the sign from when it was a mechanic. I don't want to eat lo mein where they were just changing mufflers.
There's an apartment above that Arby's with toys in the window. Someone has built a life up there.
What a mess.
I'm telling you, the founding fathers would be very disappointed in where their country ended up.
Yeah, it wasn't so perfect back then either.
And so I say unto you, sons of liberty, no longer will free men live under the yoke of giant predatory birds, shrieking, swooping down, stealing our livestock.
What's going on in here?
Nothing. Just belly aching about the British.
Get back to warming those eggs.
All right, this is the place. We gotta see if we can find Briggs's girl. Hey, we're looking for a stripper named Tanya. Is she here tonight?
Yeah, she's working the champagne room. Follow me.
Hey, Quagmire, you ever been to Atlantic City before?
Oh, once, about 20 years ago. Why?
Hey, are you Tanya?
Yeah, who are you?
The guy who's looking for Bobby Briggs. Where is he?
I don't know any Bobby Briggs. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
You're lying!
Yo, let me handle this. I know how to communicate with strippers. All I need is one dance, and I'll know everything she knows. You free for a dance?
Sure.
I need information.
I was molested by my dad.
I know that. I need other information. I want you to tell me where I can find Bobby Briggs.
Come on, you know I can't give out a client's personal information.
All right. I'm gonna have to do the Vulcan V meld. He lives at 2820 Ocean Boulevard, across from the park. Apartment 2. Atta girl. Okay, now spit in your own mouth. This is a cool place.
Boy, it sure is nice having Mr. Quagmire's cat around. I gotta say, cats are so much better than dogs.
Well, that's kind of a broad statement.
It's true.
Okay, show me one way in which cats are better than dogs.
Well, okay. For one thing, they always land on their feet. Watch.
So, big deal. Dogs do that too. Here, go ahead. Do what you just did, but with me.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh! My neck! Oh!
Oh my God, Brian!
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Call somebody! Oh! We need one of those boards they use for football players! Oh!
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I just figured out why cats are better than babies.
That's kind of a broad statement.
Okay, 2820 Ocean. This is it. All right, apartment number 2. We'll just pick the lock. What? What is that?
Let's use our eyes to see. Oh, this guy has sugar cereals. His mom must be so cool. And he's got a trash compactor. You compacted it all. That is so boss.
Aha! We meet again, Briggs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you?
Joe Swanson.
Who?
Wait, you don't remember me? I infiltrated your heroin operation. We saw Reality Bites together. Ah! You guys, I found him! It went that way!
Damn it, that's Lois. If I don't get this, she's gonna kill me. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, everything's great. Of course I miss you. Well, how does the supermarket run out of parsley? I'm as angry as you are.
Peter, I've got a fall! It looks like you're out of roof.
Damn it, there's no way across. Spidey, can you swing us across with your web?
No, I can't swing you across. And it's Spider-Man, not Spidey.
I'm pretty sure I've heard people call you Spidey.
Yeah, close friends. What's your name?
Peter?
Hey, Petey, do stuff for me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like it. You're a fat nobody and I'm Spider-Man, so how do you think I feel?
getting away. Guys, drop me over the side.
Are you crazy, Joe? That fall will kill you.
Not if I land on my legs.
Heads up!
I got you now, Briggs. Enjoy your new home. It's gone, you guys. I had him. That was our one chance.
It's all right, Joe. You got nothing to be ashamed of. You're a great cop with a very distinguished career. You caught that guy who was killing all those Filipino girls?
Yeah, but this was important. This was the guy who ruined my life. The one perp who meant everything to me. If I caught this guy, I'd finally be able to sleep at night. Damn it!
Oh, thank God. Cops.
Oh, good. You guys can still catch Briggs. He's headed that way.
We're not here for him. We're here for you guys. You're under arrest for interfering with a police investigation.
What?
Yeah, what the hell? You should be out there arresting the real criminals. Like switchblade-wielding white guys from movies and TV who don't talk like people talk.
Easy, mama. Hand over that purse and everything will be real cool, you dig?
Guys, you gotta let us out of here. The real criminal's getting away.
Yeah, the bastard's making a break for it, just like South America.
A lot of black guys over there.
Hey, man, where you going?
I'll be back. I'm coming back. I'll be right back.
Why would the cops arrest us instead of going after Briggs?
Flanagan. Wait a minute. That's one of the corrupt cops who helped Barbara Briggs while he was on the lam for 15 years. These guys are bad news.
Oh, my God. What are they going to do to us?
Well, we're not going to stick around to find out. Joe, hold your handcuffs over my lap.
The hell is that?
Swiss Army penis.
Wow, Quagmire, that's incredible.
Peter? Well, yours are made of a stronger metal. We're going to have to go with the acetylene torch penis. Don't look right at it. My STDs help it burn brighter.
Keys are in the ignition. Let's go.
I told you to search that guy's penis. You say that about everybody.
Yeah, we did it.
But we lost Briggs. How are we going to find him now? We got nothing.
Well, I don't know if it helps, but I found this number next to the phone in his kitchen. I was saving it because I was going to make a scrapbook of the trip for you guys.
Let me see that. This is the area code for Juarez, Mexico. He's trying to get over the border.
You think so?
Definitely. There's only one road into Juarez, and it goes through El Paso. We gotta get to El Paso.
Joe, how do you know the area code for Juarez, Mexico?
There was a stem cell doctor I went down there to see. He just rubbed like salsa on my legs.
Hey, you're not in uniform. Are you guys cops?
Are you guys cops?
They know we're not cops.
All right, guys, the next flight to El Paso leaves in 40 minutes.
The Briggs is ahead of us. Won't he already be there?
No, he'd never risk going through an airport. Too many cops, too many cameras, too much security.
I don't know, Joe. Sometimes the security's pretty lax. I mean, the last plane I was on got gauge jacked.
This plane's going to Miami.
Hey, Lois?
Quiet, Brian. Mom's taking a nap on the couch.
Yeah, and look, she fell asleep with a cat right on her chest. Isn't that cute?
Meow. I think you're dreaming.
No, I'm not.
Stupid cat!
God, it's so damn hot.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's make scalding asphalt angels. Ow, 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 ow! Second degree burns, first degree fun.
Geez, how long we gotta stand out here like this?
Till Briggs comes through.
You know, I was thinking about that, Joe. If Briggs is driving here, that's like 2,000 miles. It's gonna be at least a couple of days.
I guess you're right.
Oh, what are we gonna do for 2 days in El Paso?
There's a Chicano Heritage Festival.
No way.
KC and the Sunshine Band is playing.
Why?
Or we could visit the Pershing House where John Pershing took control of the 8th Army Brigade in 1914.
So that's his bed?
Yes.
So that's his desk?
Yes.
So that's his lamp?
Yes.
So that's his dresser?
Yes.
So that's his window?
Yes.
So that's his floor?
Yes.
Wow.
What do you got there, Quagmire? Is that Briggs?
Now this guy's clean.
We'll send him through. What's the holdup?
Sombreros, maracas, ceramic Winnie the Pooh dolls. Get them now, folks. You're not gonna find this stuff in Mexico.
Come on, what's going on up there?
Briggs! Damn it! He's getting away! This time, you son of a bitch.
Please, don't kill me. I'm not married. My life is awesome.
I've waited 15 years for this moment, Briggs. Do you have any idea what it's like to have to lift yourself into a wheelchair every morning? To have your wife look at you like you're half a man? To get preferential parking? To board a plane early with the first-class people and gold card members? All right, it's not all bad. But I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not an animal like you.
So what are you gonna do, arrest me?
No. I don't arrest cripples. By the way, you're under arrest. I only said that last thing because it seemed cool.
Oh my God, that was so awesome. I saw everything. You were all like, and Briggs was all like, and then you were all like, and then Briggs' legs were like,
oh crap, he's dead. I think he bled out. I must have hit the femoral artery.
Just kick him into Mexico.
Guys, I can't thank you enough for what you did. You risked your lives for me, and I couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, that's what pals are for.
yeah, and thanks for letting me fire a few rounds into Briggs' corpse. That was the most powerful I've felt in a couple years.
Well, you guys helped me finally have some closure in my life. I feel like a new man, like I'm reborn.
Joe, you have blood just pouring out of your pant leg.
Yeah, I had a ball blow in the river.
We now return to the All in the Family and Modern Family crossover episode.
Hello, Mr. Bunker. We brought some hummus.
Yeah, I knew them two was hummus the minute they walked in the door.
Yay! A crossover always brings out the best in each show. It certainly doesn't smack of desperation. The priorities are always creative and not driven by marketing.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh my God!
What is it, Peter?
Look at this. Dennis the Menace is just shoveling snow. He's being helpful. Might as well just call it Dennis now. He's not a menace.
Not every strip is gonna be hilarious.
You know something? I could do better than these idiots. I should just go down to the paper and sell them my own.
Well, Peter, you might be underestimating the difficulty of writing a comic strip. As someone who occasionally dates the creative muse, I can vouch for the unforgiving face of a blank sheet of paper. In fact, I think it was William Faulkner who said...
I'm back. I'm published. Check it out. I call my comic For Pete's Sake because it points out things that make you shake your head and say, for Pete's sake. This one's for tomorrow.
These are good, Peter. I like how you retell tired old gags with a detached, ironic approach.
Yeah, plus it's all brand new jokes that I'm really, really serious about.
Well, good for you, Peter, but how did you get published so quickly?
And the editor of the paper owed me a favor. I got him a picture of Spider-Man.
Why can't anyone get me a picture of the Spider-Man?
Here you go. Yeah, I got a whole subreddit of superhero thong shots.
Here's your beer, Peter.
Thanks, Jerome. What do I owe you?
You already paid me. It laughs.
I do a lot of island ones.
Peter, you should do one where a baseball player can't steal second because he's on probation for drug crimes. Poetical.
Hey, you put an island in there, you're in business.
Hey, how about one where you draw a sock and it says "sock it to me"? Or maybe draw Lois taking a hot tub dump and she just says whatever.
Peter, your comic in this morning's paper is really offensive. That's not funny, Peter.
Ah, you're just not getting it, Lois. See, his wife washed dishes for him.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Ah, there you go.
Peter, you should see this. Your dishwasher cartoon has really outraged the online community.
What? Gosh, it's not like the internet to go crazy about something small and stupid.
Peter, you have to apologize.
What, because of a joke?
Not just a joke, Peter. A joke that angered some bloggers.
I guess this ain't the first time I got in trouble for something I said about a woman. Oh, good. We can steal.
And welcome back to The Flow. We're talking to Peter Griffin, the artist behind For Pete's Sake, which has caused outrage with a misogynistic comic. Here's a video of some outrage.
Yeah, those boos don't hurt so much because you spent 2 minutes of the last segment applauding a red velvet cake.
And if that's not bad enough, this morning's cartoon is even worse. Let's put that up. Mr. Griffin, do you really think this is an appropriate cartoon to run on Gloria Steinem's half-birthday?
You sound angry. Did one of your friends get engaged?
You have no idea how offensive you are to women, do you?
What? I love women. I bet I can name more porn stars than you. But don't tell my wife how many porn stars I know. I'll get in a lot of trouble. I know all of them, though. There are people who just started an hour ago, and I know them.
Your cartoon is sexist.
Down with misogyny!
It wasn't even funny, and I have a great sense of humor.
Man, they seem really upset. I was just trying to make people laugh.
And I'm worried they're gonna hurt us.
No, they're angry, Chris, but they ain't gonna get violent. Oh, cool, that brick I ordered. Wait a minute, I didn't order this brick. You may be right, Chris.
Peter, this is getting out of hand. I don't feel safe in my own home. Maybe we should get out of Quahog for a while.
No, she's right. We should get out of town till this all blows over.
Okay, we'll go, but just give me a minute. I just want to turn in my last For Pete's Sake. I'm like Michael Jordan, going out on top amid a flurry of gambling rumors.
Peter, where are we?
I don't know, I just woke up too. I tied the steering wheel to my belt. I figure we've been on the road about 20% of the time.
Dad, how long until we can go back home?
I don't know. How long do women hold grudges? Not very long, I'm guessing.
Peter, we've been driving all night. Pull over to that gas station. We can use the bathroom and stretch our legs.
You got it, babe.
Did you call me babe?
I did.
Oh, Peter.
Ew, Mom.
You'll never have this, Meg. All right, back in the car, kids. For this leg of the trip, I was thinking of driving with my shirt off, like New Mexico trash.
Oh, my God! A car!
Someone's stealing it!
Ah, crap! Well, I gotta say, you never get to see somebody else driving your car. It's kind of cool. Kind of weird.
We're stuck here, Peter, and we don't even know where we are.
Well, there's a sign. Huh. Guess we're in a town called Springfield.
Springfield, eh? What state?
I can't imagine we're allowed to say.
Well, this Springfield place place seems nice. We should visit here again.
I don't know, Lois. This seems like a one-shot deal.
Guys, we ain't here for fun, all right? We're here to find the police, report our stolen car. Oh, and don't drink the water. Everybody around here looks like they have hepatitis.
Dad, I'm starving. Can we get some food?
Lois, whip out your boob. Give the boy his lunch.
Listen to the man.
Yeah, Lois. Listen to the man.
How about we just go into that store there?
Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome to the Quickie Mart. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me unplug that. Oh, such a nuisance.
Hello, funny-sounding Cleveland. What's the specialty of the house?
To you, I recommend the donut.
Ooh.
Yum.
Have you guys seriously never heard of donuts?
These are made fresh every day, and then several days later we receive them and make them available for purchase.
Hey, are these free? Because I forgot to mention all our money is in our stolen car.
Thank you. Come again.
Sir, we can pay you back for the donuts when we find our car.
Do you think that I am moved by your sob story? I come from a country where the words for sewage and beverage are the same.
I'll pay for their donuts.
Thank you so much, sir.
For what? I didn't say anything.
Oh.
It was me.
How come this convenience store has so many shadowy parts?
Boo, a dozen donuts for our albino visitors.
Wow, for real?
No man should be so poor he cannot pay for a donut. I was once you. I couldn't afford donuts. Tell him what I did, Abu.
He stole the donut.
I stole the donut. So here you go. 12, 10, 8 donuts.
It's very nice of you, Mr.
Simpson. Homer Simpson.
We're the Griffins. Peter, Lois, Stewie, and then, the others. Brian, I guess.
Well, enjoy your 6 donuts.
Yummy. Donuts.
That's pretty good. But try it like this. Donut.
Donut.
I think you and I are going to get along just okay.
Yeah, all right, we'll be there. But if you want to save us a little time, you can start tracing this body with chalk.
This is the police station.
Be careful. I think some of them might be cops.
Oh, hey there. Cool hat, weird nose. Hey, listen, my car got stolen. I was hoping you could help.
Well, we got a procedure for handling alleged crimes around here. Let's see, did you contribute to the policeman's ball?
No.
Oh, that's too bad, because he really needs one. He had an accident last week.
I tried to jump over a parking meter.
Yeah, all right. Well, with no contribution, your report goes right into the circular file. I gotta be honest, I don't usually check this file, so it might be a while until we find that car of yours.
Oh, Chief, that excuse to leave you asked for is here.
Oh, sorry, I gotta take this. It never ends.
Oh, thank you so much for putting us up until we find our car.
And thank you for not being a band of hippie murderers.
And now this again. You bring home 2 bands of hippie murderers, and suddenly that's all you're about.
Well, what do you say we have some lunch?
Where's Bart?
Well, he's at camp all week. I'm sorry you won't get to meet him.
Got kicked out of camp. I superglued my counselor's butt cheeks together.
That's terrible. But how did you even get access to his butt cheeks?
I'm not the only one who got kicked out of camp.
Mrs. Bart, honey, your hands are filthy. Go wash up for lunch.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. I love that. Is that a popular expression, like Wabadoo's?
Probably more popular. Probably way more popular.
Well, here's my room. Hey, you want to see my weapons closet?
You have a weapons closet, too?
Ouch! Jesus hurt my mean thought.
A slingshot. It's so simple and pure. He doesn't need lasers or time machines. Just gumballs and marbles and balls of string. He's like something out of Mark Twain.
Whose real name was Samuel Clemens.
How does that further this conversation?
Hey, you want to make a prank phone call?
Ooh, prank phone call.
Most having, most speaking.
Yeah, I'm looking for a friend. Last name Keebum. First name Lee.
Hang
on, I'll check. Hey, guys, do I got a leaky bum? Come on, look at the stools. Is there a leaky bum? Somebody checked the rear. I know I got a leaky bum.
Then you probably shouldn't be handling food.
Oh my god, that's amazing! That's the coolest thing ever! Hey, I want to try.
Okay.
Mo's tapping.
Hello, Mo. Your sister's being raped. Is that one?
So this is my room. Please excuse the mess. There, that's better.
Look at all these trophies. There must be like 20 of them.
23, but I'm sure you have a lot of trophies of your own.
No, I'm not good at anything.
Oh, Meg, I'm sure you're good at something. We just have to find out what it is. After all, Nelson Mandela said it's our obligation to shine.
You mean like my oily face and back?
No, maybe don't sit on my bedspread, please, but I mean the light within you that makes you an individual. Meg, you need to know that you matter.
Really? No one's ever told me I mattered before.
That's why you have to say it. So say it.
I matter.
Louder.
I matter.
Shut up, Meg. You don't matter.
Hey, couldn't help but notice there's no seat for me.
Oh, I was under the impression that you were a dog.
You're right to have that reaction, Marge.
I just figured at home I sit with the family, so I assumed that...
Have you ever drunk out of a toilet?
I don't see what that has to do with the discussion.
Dogs eat in the kitchen.
Yeah, dogs eat in the kitchen.
You know you're eating mostly horse hooves and tallow, right? You cool with that? Oh, and the ones that fall on the floor, you just eat those up too. Huh? Yeah, you do. So is that like your thing? You eat loud? I'm sorry, I don't know. That's a gutter language.
Are you making friends in there, Brian?
Yeah, he's a lot of laughs.
Wow, you work at a nuclear power plant? What's that?
I don't know.
Pretty impressive. I just work at a brewery.
Oh my god, you get to work with beer? Wow, what's beer really like?
Hey, he's got a big head. Hey, you know, damn it, I don't have a comic strip anymore.
So, still no word from the police on your stolen car?
The cops here are a joke. I bet you and me can find your car on our own.
You think so?
Yeah, because Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin are a great team.
A greater team than... keep going. Then something else?
Something else? I don't know what this is.
Okay, I'll do it. Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin are an even greater team than the Air Force. Hold steady, I got him in my sights. Woohoo! Yeah!
Yeah, we did it.
What's he doing here?
Now, we gotta carry him because he can't fly on his own. We let that other guy try, and look what happened. No.
Wow, they made a lot of changes to Quahog.
Chris, we're in a different town.
Oh, is that why there was blood in my stool?
No, that sounds like a separate issue. God, I can't believe I got stuck taking their stupid dog for a walk.
Stupid? I don't know. I think he's kind of fun.
Are you kidding? He doesn't do anything. No, it's not his fault, though. He doesn't know any better. He's been on a leash his whole life. Hey, you know what? Come here, Santa's stupid name. You're a grown dog. Start acting like one. Come here, boy.
Hey, stop that dog!
Sorry, we're on a smoke break. Nothing beats smoking and standing. Although smoking and sitting does have its moments. You always have to argue with me.
Oh, thank goodness. I was starting to think you wouldn't show, Dr. Dog. Boy, you really like to bleed, huh, guy? Hey, there's a dog in the dining area.
How'd that happen? Get back in there.
Which one is Santa's little helper?
I don't know.
damn it, he's gone. We're screwed.
Welcome to Krusty Burger. May I take your order?
Your voice sounds stupid.
Oh my god, that was great. I mean, unless you think it sucked, in which case it sucked.
It was all right, dude.
Yeah, dude. So, I'm only wearing this diaper as a dare. It's not like an everyday thing.
Hey, loser, I copied off your spelling test and got a D.
I say, how long has that boy been treating you like that?
About 24 years.
Just who I was looking for.
Cowabunga.
All right, Peter. We're gonna find your car. We gotta think like a car. So let's fill up at that gas station.
I feel sick.
Keep drinking. I prepaid $40.
Homer, maybe we're doing this wrong. Oh, crap.
Haben Sie Homer und Peter mit Chevron-Bump?
Okay, I got a great idea how we're gonna find my stolen car. We'll throw a car wash free for stolen cars.
And then when we find it, we'll actually charge the guy.
Well, none of these is my car, but we promised these scumbags a show.
Hey, Chief, we could arrest every single cart leaving Springfield.
After the show, Lou. After the show.
I don't know. I feel like I'm good at nothing.
Hey, everyone gets down on themselves sometimes. Those are the days I'm glad I have my saxophone.
Saxophone?
Yeah, my dad gave it to me.
My dad once gave me a gun to hide.
That's terrible. Whenever I feel any pain or loneliness, I just play away the blues on my saxophone.
Huh. I usually just beat up a cat.
Good thing we don't have a cat. Why don't you give it a shot?
Was that good?
It was okay, but it would be a shame to waste such great butcher's arms on a musical instrument.
Wakey, wakey. Good morning. You and I have quite a day ahead of us. Oh, that's a clown I painted, so you know I'm truly insane. You know, Nelson, I don't doubt that you've had a twisted childhood. Most evil people have. Hitler, Manson, Jaden Smith. But you're different from them, aren't you? Because they're rail thin and you're fat. You're a little piggy, aren't you, Nelson? In fact, I bet you're hungry right now. What's that? I could eat. Good, because you're going to eat my shorts.
Homer, you're never going to believe what we did. We saw a movie in the afternoon.
Yeah, we saw Surf's Up too. Marge covered her eyes every time the penguins surfed.
It made me nervous. They could drown. Hey, we're Santa's little helper. Brian, you took him for a walk, right?
Yeah. More like he took me for a walk. God, what a fun dog. He's in the kitchen right now, totally accounted for.
Shut up.
I'll go check on him right now, and Chris will come with me, but nobody else. Ruff. There he is. You like that behind the ear, don't you, boy? Ruff.
I'm another dog in here.
What the hell are you doing?
He's having a dog play date.
How does that help us?
We're creating a broad story. Also, Matthew McConaughey is in here too. All right.
No, he's not really in here. We thought it was him, but it was just the oven. Now you're just doing voices.
Jack Nicholson.
Okay, Santa's little helper got all tuckered out from his play date, so he went out back to take a nap under that tree where nobody knows quite where it is.
Hey, what happened to Jack Nicholson and that other dog?
Yep.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be looking for our car?
Didn't find a car, Lois, but I found a good time with a good pal. Right, Homer? Hey, Quagmire who, right?
Yeah, Quagmire who? That's an actual question. I don't know who Quagmire is.
Peter, I'm glad you made a friend, but what about our car?
Yeah, I got an idea about that. What's the one surefire way to find a lost car?
Giant magnet?
Giant magnet.
Giant magnet?
Check.
Giant plug?
Check.
Giant curbside outlet?
Oh, things never work the way they do in the box.
Okay, let's get this garbage out of the street.
Oh dear, I was using that car as pants.
Oh my God, Dad, it's our car!
That confused old guy must have been driving it by mistake.
How many confused old guys you got in this town?
I'm old, so I'm the victim.
Well, Homer, thanks for helping me get my car back. And to show my appreciation, I got a little something for you. Here you go. Pawtucket Patriot Ale. The best Quahog has to offer. Always keep an emergency six-pack in my trunk.
Oh, that's cool. Bringing outside beer into my bar.
Down the hatch.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
No,
Huh?
it's not good. Beer tastes exactly like Duff. It's just a lousy ripoff.
Hey, whoa. It's not a rip-off of Duff. It may have been inspired by Duff, but I like to think it goes in a different direction.
Oh, this is just the same as Duff, but, like, worse.
Hey, come on now. This is my favorite beer you're talking about. Hell, I work for the company. It's my livelihood.
Oh, yeah? Well, your livelihood is based on fraud. Look at this. Huh?
It is Duff. Your beer is in big trouble. You can't just slap a new label on something and call it your own.
Well, maybe Duff should be in trouble for, not being that great.
Duff is an icon.
Yeah, but some folks prefer Pawtucket Pat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to love Duff when I was younger, but I haven't even had it in like 13 years.
Be that as it may, I represent the Duff Brewery. And you, sir, as a representative of Pawtucket Patriot Ale, are being sued for intellectual theft and patent infringement.
Aha! Intellectual theft! What do you have to say about that, Griffin?
Go!
Pawtucket Patriot Brewery being sued? It's the largest employer in Quahog, Peter. A lot of people's jobs are riding on this.
I got a job for you riding on something.
Peter!
Sorry, Lois. I'm tired because we usually only do these things for half an hour. Simpson.
Griffin.
Nice day, isn't it? Nice day for stabbing a friend in the back.
Yeah, and a nice day for bringing thieves to justice.
We're getting a lot of compliments.
Yeah, we're doing something right.
Your Honor, citizens of Springfield and visitors from Quahog, my client, the Duck Brewery, is the victim of flagrant intellectual theft.
I'm whispering in court to look smart.
But it's not just the main duck recipe that's been plagiarized. Several other duck variations, packages, and design elements have been similarly infringed, resulting again and again in pale imitations, cheap copies, clumsy counterfeits, and weak substitutions.
You like sex? I don't think we're very similar.
You know why they got us sitting next to each other.
Because we're the two funniest guys in our towns?
Damn right. I'm a Jewish clown. Me too.
Are you a mayor?
Yes, I am.
Are you a cool mayor?
I like to think so.
You lived in Springfield? Yeah, I worked at the Quickie Mart, researching a role. These guys are gonna lose.
I've heard all I need to hear to make a decision. If you ask me, neither of these beers is wholly original. They're both pale imitations of my favorite beer, Bud Rock. But rendering a verdict is something I paid to yabba dabba do. And I find in favor of John.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Hello?
Hey, I'm in the wrong Springfield.
So what's going to happen now? Well, the Pawtucket Brewery will be shut down, so I guess we gotta go back to Quahog and find Peter a new job.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Anyways, it was still nice to meet you and your family, even though you kind of screwed us over.
Good to have you. And hey, next time you stay with a family, maybe you can want a bra some of the time.
Hey, Marge, listen, there's something difficult that I've been trying to figure out how to tell you, and, it's about, Santa's little helper.
What about him?
He's, right there.
You were trying to figure out a way to tell me that?
I overthink things sometimes.
Oh, and look, he's with Ed McMahon. Hello, here's Johnny.
Chris, we're done.
You may be, but I'm just getting warmed up. That's Al Pacino.
Thanks for being so cool, Lisa. I cut your name in my arm, so I'll always remember you.
Oh. Meg, I want you to have this.
Your saxophone?
Yes, Meg. When you played the saxophone, I could feel your soul coming out. So I want you to take this and shine.
Lisa, no one has ever done anything this nice for me. You're amazing, and I will never be like you. I'm not pretty, I'm not smart, I'm not talented. I have the same shoe size as Charles Barkley. My prom date was a scarecrow I stole, and he left with someone else. The inside of my hat smells so bad, I'm not allowed in most restaurants.
Hey, hey! Shut up, Meg.
No luggage, car's full. Let's go.
Well, nice knowing you, Stewie.
Same here, Bart. Hey, I hope you don't mind. I got you a little present.
Whoa, is that Nelson? Stewie, what the deuce?
Yes, oh, that's nice. You got that from me. Because, I was starting to worry this was a one-way thing.
You kidnapped him?
I kidnapped all your enemies. Nelson, Jimbo, Principal Skinner, Sideshow Bob, Apu. I know Apu's not your enemy, but I just wanted to say I took Apu.
That is funny, but the rest of this is messed up, man.
I know, isn't it awesome? So, how do you want to keep in touch? Facebook? Twitter? Late-night phone calls lying on our tummies with our feet up in the air?
Stewie, I don't think we can be friends. You freak me out.
But if we don't keep in touch, I'll kill myself.
That's what I'm talking about. Later, dude.
Later, dude.
just sticking up for Duff. I love Duff, and Duff loves me. Duff can keep a secret. Duff never says no. Duff is more experimental than any partner I've ever had. Anyway, point is, I'm sorry.
You know, when I first met you, I thought, hey, I love this guy. This is the funniest guy I've ever met. I'm going to quote this guy to all my friends. I love his town. I love his family. But now, I think I speak for all of us when I say, I am over The Simpsons.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying The Simpsons suck.
Why, you...
Ow! What the hell? That really hurts.
No, it doesn't. I do it to my son all the time.
You strangle your son? That's insane. No wonder he's fat and stupid and masturbates all the time.
That's your son! Hey, knock it off! There's a kid back there!
I'm in danger.
Hey, that's no fair. I don't got none of them.
And remember, kids, TV violence is fine as long as you don't show a nipple.
Perfect. The Earthlings are destroying themselves.
Yeah, it's really great, isn't it, guys? We went to summer camp together. Hi, thanks for having me. It appears that I am now the only one with radioactive powers, which will allow me to unleash my fury. Oh, I talked too long.
We're gonna make it!
Trust me, we're not. Roadhouse. Say hi to Maud Flanders.
No, you say hi to Muriel Goldman.
Who? What are you still doing here?
I think you're gonna get a kick out of this. You're parked behind me at your place.
It's funny.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry we fought. I just wanted to make you laugh and cry. You see, I'm a family guy.
I understand. I'm of the Simpsons.
Look, even if we don't work as best pals, I respect you.
You too. Let's just agree to stay a half hour away from each other.
With a pile of garbage between us.
Worst chicken fight ever.
It sure is nice to be back in Quahog.
Oh, and thank God all the commotion about Dad's comic blew over.
Oh my God, I had a comic? That's hilarious.
Well, you may not be a cartoonist anymore, but you are a local hero for defending our beer. And apparently that's more important than hating women. So here you go, a Pawtucket Patriot Ale.
What? I don't understand. Ain't the brewery out of business? We lost a court case.
Yes, we lost, but how are they going to enforce it? What, are they going to come here? I think we know that's never going to happen.
Stewie, I'm sorry Bart didn't want to be your friend.
What? No, what are you talking about? He was lame. If you ask me, he kind of sounded like a girl.
Really? Kind of seemed like you idolized him. And I can understand losing a friend and feeling rejected.
Of course you can. You're a loser. But not me. I'm a lone wolf. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go howl at the moon. Don't need nobody.
We now return to Wes Anderson's Pan Up, Pan Down French song, The End.
Viens, suis-moi, je connais une heure.
Wow, that was amazing, I think.
All right, everyone, it's time to open up our bank statements. Let's gather around for prayer.
Hey, God, it's the Griffins. Again, we're very sorry we cyberbullied that girl to death, but we still want a snowmobile. Today, though, Please let there be money in our bank account. Amen.
Amen. Damn it, it didn't work. We're still poor. Peter, every month our savings get smaller and smaller. We really gotta figure out a better way to budget for this family's future.
Bitcoin.
What?
I don't know.
This is serious. We need to think about our kids' education. Of course, it's already too late for Meg to go to college, and Chris is too dumb to get in anywhere.
Yay! No, Chris, not yay.
But there's still time for Stewie. Let's sit down later and see if we can figure out a plan to get our finances in order.
Don't worry about it, Lois. I will always provide for the family, even if I have to shoot our dinner. This will look great in my study. I'm a hunter, but I'm a silly hunter.
Hey, don't fill up on that. We got breakfast coming.
Hey, Peter, I think I figured out one way we can save money for Stewie's college. If we bundle our cable and internet together, we can save $14 a month.
No, bundling is a sign of defeat. Plus, I figured out something better. A metal detector.
What?
Yeah, it combines two of America's greatest resources, garbage and luck.
That's stupid, Peter.
You're just saying that because the battery it uses causes bladder cancer. Well, then I'm off. I shall be at the beach looking for valuables and occasionally using a doorless bathroom. Good day, madam.
We now return to the Awkward Stepdad Show.
Man, your mom's a real groaner. Do you hear that in your room?
Hey, Dad, where are you going?
Well, Meg, now that I'm a metal detector guy, I gotta start eating breakfast at On the Sand cafes, where I will judge tourists as my skin browns and hardens. Stop throwing your kids' diapers in the trash with all the soda cans. Hey, Lois, check out what I found with my metal detector.
Are those purple hearts?
Yeah, some idiot buried like 100 of them in this big lawn under these bone cages.
Peter, I think you desecrated a military graveyard.
Hey guys, like 4 Jeeps just drove up onto our front yard.
They must be here for the medals.
Maybe. Or it could be because of my I'm gonna barf on the White House blog. Ah, sweet! Huh. Wonder what happens if I turn it on and point them at each other. Oh my God!
Did you also call into a talk show without turning down your radio first?
Jackpot! Wow, an iPad! This thing finds everything! Engagement ring! Family login! Sunglasses that are an upgrade over my current pair!
There he is. There's the guy who's been stealing everyone's stuff.
Don't yell at me, I'm very sunburnt! Go, crappy car, go!
Peter, did you rob a bunch of people on the beach with your metal detector?
Well, that's only half the story. I also hooted at a lady who was breastfeeding.
I want you to get rid of that metal detector. All you're doing is getting into trouble and digging up junk when we really need to be saving for Stewie's college. Tomorrow we are going to the mall and returning that thing to the store.
Okay, fine. But you should know, the day I bought this metal detector was the happiest day of my life. Well, obviously the second happiest. Oh my God, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I passed out at the Tom Petty concert last night. I just stayed.
You're gonna open my door, and I'ma reach over and open your. Go pay for dinner, take me to see a movie, and you spoil my hair as you really wanna do me.
Please, go slow. I have ideas.
Well, I'm glad the store was willing to take that metal detector back.
All right, let's go to the food court. I love eating Panda Express while squeezing our purchases between our knees because someone might grab them. God, the mall sucks, doesn't it, kids? If I had a credit card, I'd shop online.
Hey, Bonnie. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, hey, Lois. We saw an ad looking for a toddler to appear in a peanut butter commercial, and we thought we'd bring Susie.
Joe, you wearing a corsage?
Yeah, you could get a really good deal on them after prom season.
They're for girls, Joe.
Hey, Peter, why don't you let me do me and you do you, okay?
Peanut butter commercial, huh? Hey, Brian, maybe you should audition. You know, because of that one time you got in the trash and ate a whole jar of recalled peanut butter.
It wasn't peanut butter. It was that pre-mixed peanut butter and jelly thing.
Oh, Mom bought that? That's what the scab kid at school always has.
That was really great, Jake. Really, really great. Your face is upside down, so we're not going to pick you, but thanks for coming.
Hey, this is you. I'm Brian. I like garbage peanut butter, and I wear my I voted sticker for a week and a half. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm sorry. We're looking for more of a num 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 num. Bob, look over there.
Yum, 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 yum.
Whose kid is that?
Oh, that's our son, Stewie.
He's adorable and exactly what we're looking for. Congratulations. Your son is the new peanut butter kid.
My God, I don't believe it.
That's so cool. Hey, what's Dad doing over there with Chris?
Oh, he's telling him that he's no longer his favorite son.
No! No, Daddy! Daddy!
I didn't even tell him. He just does not like to be touched.
Thanks for coming to the viewing party for Stewie's commercial, everybody. We're sorry that it's airing during Two Broke Girls, but we have no control over that.
Thanks for coming to my big night, Brian. I see you got all dressed up in your exposed wiener.
Quiet, everybody. Here it comes.
Welcome home, honey.
There's my family. Hey, wait, where's the baby?
Well, he likes his hero dad, but he loves Scooter's peanut butter.
Yum, 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 yum.
Scooter's peanut butter. So good, your baby will want to eat it in an airport terminal bathroom.
He's a baby who did a baby thing. Let's all calm down a little.
I can't believe Stewie's a commercial star. We haven't had a celebrity in the family since my great aunt, Queen of Burlesque Griffin. Cheesy jokes and ugly broads. Way back when they had no porn, just scubs, fans, fat, gross, a terrible time for your penis to live in. Bill, weird magazine about our town that's just ads. This one's for Stewie. Whoa, a check for $2,000?
Let me see, Pat. It's a royalty check from Stewie's commercial. Apparently he gets paid every time it airs. This is great. We can put it right into Stewie's college fund.
Yeah, but, maybe we should keep a little bit out to celebrate. I mean, I ain't done nothing fancy since I bought those rich guy socks. There. I'm ready to get caught cheating with my secretary.
Welcome, folks. Would you like flat or sparkling water to start?
Garden hose will be fine.
We prefer it to be hot and then metally.
Actually, Peter, let's go for the sparkling water. I mean, we are celebrating our little commercial star and his big payday.
Oh, I don't care about that, man.
You know, this is a nice dinner and all, but I thought you guys were going to save this commercial money for Stewie's college fund.
We are saving it, Brian. This is just a little celebration. The rest of it is going right in the bank.
Yeah, besides, it's been a while since we ate at a place where if you ask for ketchup, they look at you like you're dirt.
You know, Stewie actually got a call for another commercial tomorrow. Who knows? This could be the beginning of a nice career for him.
You sure about this, Lois? I mean, the world of child acting can be a pretty bad environment for a kid. Maybe we should just let Stewie's childhood be about being a child.
Wasn't your kid an actor, you jagoff?
Didn't your father hate your guts and die?
Whoa! Bringing a gun to a knife fight.
Look, I'm sorry. All I'm saying is just try to keep Stewie's best interests in mind.
Relax, Brian. Stewie's fine. I mean, look at him. He's happier than a sunny side up egg.
What a great way to start the day. What a pan. What a grill. Oh, no. I'm at Denny's.
Hey, I'm a drug addict and it's midnight. Where's my breakfast?
Help! He's only going to eat the toast and put a cigarette out on me.
Okay, Stewie. You booked the last commercial without even trying, so this one should be a piece of cake. Oh, I guess there are other people auditioning, too.
Oh, is your child up for the cough syrup commercial too? You'd have no way of knowing this, but the moms tend to dress up.
Oh, thank you. And you'd have no way of knowing that my son is Biscotta's peanut butter kid.
That's cute. My son had a gun waved in his face in a Dexter episode.
Are you guys talking about your kids? My daughter is the American Apparel slut baby.
My son got crapped on in the last Jackass movie.
God, everyone here is so talented.
Hi, everybody. We're a little crunched for time, so we're gonna have to audition people right here in the hallway. You, do something exceptional.
Okay. Ow! Ow! Oh, my grundle! It's bruised! It's bruised bad! Oh, okay, I'm out. Tapping out.
That was a disaster.
It was humiliating is what it was. That woman just smiled when Stewie banged his balls on the floor.
A damn disaster.
Num, 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 num.
Shut up! That's over.
Did you see those other kids? They were amazing. One of them was texting with the funny dumb kid from Modern Family. I want to text with that kid. Holy Christmas, there were a lot of hot moms in yoga pants in there, though.
Dear me, they're really disappointed in me, Rupert. I haven't seen the fat man this upset since he went to the 9/11 museum.
Lois made us do this, but I wanted to go to the Central Park merry-go-round. We had time to do both!
What the hell?
Okay, that's great. Just one question, Stewie. Do you get pleasure out of humiliating your family?
Yeah, is there some kind of sick joy in it?
Why can't it just be Pierce Brosnan? Pierce Brosnan would have got this.
In a heartbeat!
It's 3 in the morning. What the hell are you guys doing?
What does it look like? We're practicing.
Stewie has another audition tomorrow, and we're not going to be embarrassed like we were today.
See, this is the kind of thing I was talking about. And look at him, he can barely stand up.
That's why I made this. I call it 8-hour energy. It's 1 part 5-hour energy, and the other 3 hours are espresso, Scotch turf builder, and a tiny, tiny, super small amount of cocaine. Just a little bit. I can't stress the littleness of it enough.
Wow, Mama, there's a kick like a mule. Who am I this wonderful morning? Such a sky you never did see.
There he is. There's the magic.
Peter, you're giving your baby drugs to improve his acting career?
No, he's fine with it. Stewie, if you're fine with it, bleed from the nose. I think that's pretty close. All right, Stewie, now remember what we practiced last night. And here's a trick to keep that confidence up. You go in that room and imagine everyone in it wants you sexually. I'm doing it right now, and I feel powerful.
Okay.
And don't forget, if you screw this up, Mommy's gonna kill all of your toys.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna go psych out these other kids. Hey, little guy. Nervous? Sure, yeah. Here's something that might help you. Hey, little guy.
Stewie Griffin?
Oh, right here. Peter, he needs a boost. Give him some of the acting soup.
I want to say curse words!
Okay, Stewie, you're just gonna drink this juice, then say, and rub your belly.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, bye, juice!
That was amazing.
I've got goosebumps.
I want him sexually.
Well, Mom, Dad, I think we've got our new orange juice boy.
Does this guy really think we're his parents?
Stewie got the part? Yes! That is how you do it! Oh, hey, Brian.
What's going on? Where's the fridge?
Oh, we got a new one. So we booked that orange juice commercial, so we thought we'd make a few upgrades around the house.
Yeah, I even bought an awesome voice-activated 3D printer.
Why the hell do you need a 3D printer?
Print Coyote. I can't make them attack you, Brian, but if I keep printing them, eventually one will go after you.
That money is supposed to be for Stewie's college.
He's an actor, you idiot. He doesn't need college.
Look, I just don't think any of this is good for Stewie.
It's great for Stewie. He's becoming a star.
That's right. Man, this must be what it's like to be Anne Hathaway's parents.
Oh, that's Anne's car.
Ugh. Hey, Stewie, can I talk to you? What are you doing?
I don't know. Mom and Dad just stuck a book on my head and left.
Stewie, look at you! You're a wreck! And for what? So Peter and Lois can spend the money you earned on crap they don't even need?
I'm not supposed to use my voice for non-paying stuff, Brian.
This is insane! You've got to stop!
Stop worrying. I'm fine. Besides, the fat man knows what he's doing.
No, he doesn't. He's an idiot. You remember he couldn't even figure out how to use a hotel business center.
So, what business are you in?
Oh, I'm just here to look at other people's emails who haven't logged out.
And how's business?
Well, I've left some pretty wild replies on a bunch of evites. Look at this. I'm bringing 53 guests.
You're the coolest guy I've ever met one of these things.
Oh, hey. You caught me pigging out. I'm dipping this celery stalk into some lemon water. But don't freak out. I'm just going to smell it and then throw it in the trash.
Stewie, this has gotten out of control. If you're going to continue on this path, you need to know what your future holds. Being a child actor almost never ends well. You remember that kid from A Christmas Story who got his tongue stuck to that pole?
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
I'll tell you what happened to him. He did porn. Boner from Growing Pains, dead. Screech from Saved by the Bell, porn. Corey Haim, dead. Dana Plato, porn, then dead. Oh, no, this is horrible. You see, Stewie, there are tons of actors like this. They all started out just like you, but eventually they were destroyed by their parents' greed, drugs, or perverted Hollywood directors.
Oh, like Bryan Singer.
Exactly. The point is, it's a dark path.
My God, I had no idea it could be so bad. Brian, I don't want to act anymore.
Good. Now we just gotta make Peter and Lois understand.
Yes, well, if they want to make me into a monster like those people, we'll give them a monster. Like when Godzilla attacked Haiti.
Oh my God.
Peter, did you get my text?
No, hold on. No, I don't know what he's doing here.
Okay, Stewie, when Barbara hands you that orange juice, you're gonna drink it and smile, and really show us that energy from your audition.
Oh, hold on a second. He's got a smudge on his face. Let me just take care of that for you guys. Here, drink this. I threw a little Molly in there, too, so we'll go out clubbing afterwards.
Hey, you want this?
Sure, I'll drink anything.
All right, action.
As a mom, I want my kids to start their day right. And there's no better way than with a glass of fresh squeezed Sunnydale orange juice. Isn't that right, sweetie?
Shut your hole, bitch. I'll tell you what I want fresh squeezed. These.
What the hell's he doing? He's blowing this.
Oh, here's what I think of this orange juice. I can't go right now with everybody watching. But I presume you understand the disrespect I intended.
Oh my God, he's having a meltdown.
You don't suppose this has anything to do with the sleep deprivation and narcotics?
Oh, Peter, what have we been thinking? It's us. We're the ones who turned him into this.
Get this kid out of here. He's fired.
Well done. Not a bad performance.
Thank you, Brian. Oh, there's the poop. Right now.
Oh, Stewie, Mommy and Daddy are so sorry. I guess we just got too caught up in your success and forgot that you're just a baby.
You were right, Brian. I guess we pushed Stewie a little too hard.
Well, the good news is that now he can go back to being a regular kid.
Why are you winking at our baby, you creep? God, that's weird. I don't want to ever see that happen again.
Well, we went a little crazy there, didn't we, Peter? But I'm glad we have our normal, very average, non-famous baby back.
You know, I was once a very famous baby.
Were you, Peter?
No. But you see how easy it is for me to lie to you? I do it every day. Anyway, looks like everything worked out for the best.
You know, Brian, that acting stuff was a bit much for me, but I did quite enjoy the dancing and the cocaine.
Yeah?
Yep.
So you're just gonna be a dancer and a drug addict?
For a while. I might crash when I'm 18, but then I'll just turn to the Lord and working out. I'll just be a 180-degree different type of insufferable. I used to need drugs to feel powerful, but now my power comes from my core strength. And let's look at that word, strength. The S stands for sacrifice. No gain without sacrifice. The T, of course, stands for the sufferings of the cross. The R...
You want some cocaine?
Oh my God, please, yes, that's all I want, all the time!
Previously on Family Guy.
Dad's working for the Trump White House?
Hey, Stewie, can we do that again? Maybe a little more energy?
No?
I think we can use it.
Oh, yay, that's awesome.
Wow, the White House is great. There's no wonder you spend 2 days a week here.
I'm sorry, can you hang on a sec? Gotta close this window. Melania's out there blowing bubbles for Eric.
Dad, I got one in my mouth. It tastes like soap.
Tremendous. Amazing. Okay, Peter, your main job here is to go in rooms before me to make sure there's no static electricity.
Don't go in there, it's not safe.
Well done, Peter.
Everyone, welcome to our new place. I think we're going to enjoy the Beltway lifestyle. Washington, D.C. is a wonderful city to call home.
And will we be putting our kids in the local public schools?
No, I would not recommend it.
Dibs on the bedroom in which an intern got murdered.
Oh, I want the intern murder bedroom.
There's no need to fight, kids. An intern has been murdered in each of the bedrooms.
Well, I think this sucks. I want to go back to Quahog.
But we just got here, sweetie.
Tomorrow at James Woods High, it's Scoliosis Spine Check Day. It's the one day a year I get touched.
Meg, your father got this great new opportunity, and we need to support him. Let's give DC a chance, huh?
Yeah, Meg, trust me. Before long, we'll fit right in here. Like a cowboy in a Chinese Starbucks.
This is the most strangest place ever.
Yee-haw!
Oh, this ain't so different.
Oh, this is so exciting. I've never been to a fancy White House party before.
We're happy you're here, Mrs. Griffin, Mr. Griffin, and we're glad you brought your 2 children and former Governor Chris Christie.
That's like the 4th person who's called Meg Chris Christie.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry everyone thinks you're a historically unpopular fatso from New Jersey.
Whatever. I just want to go home.
Oh, you can't go home yet. We haven't even served dinner. And I hope you saved your appetite, because later we're all wiping our ass with the Constitution.
Hi, Brian Griffin. They let me write some of the liberal jokes. How you liking them? Good, there's more coming.
Folks, to drink this evening, we've got red wine, white wine, and a 5th of bourbon. What'll you have, disgraced political oddity Roger Stone?
I'll take the 5th. That works on 2 levels. Layered.
Man, the Trump White House is so awesome. And for sure it's not crawling with Russians.
That's for actual other American at this party. So, what kinds of things do you hearing from our Mr. USA President?
I don't know, fellow American, but here's my Gmail login and password, because I know I can trust you with it.
Wonderful. Now to please excuse. I have very aching gut from eating so much apple cake.
Ha! Doesn't get more American than that.
Sorry, I'm just looking for the exit. I didn't mean to. Holy girl boner.
Ivanka Trump has a gentle breeze indoors.
Tell those kids, if they ever want to see their parents again, they'll make the shoes. Do you know who you're dealing with? My husband is the son of a felon who went to prison for blackmailing his brother-in-law by entrapping him with a prostitute and then mailing a copy of the tape to his own sister.
All that stuff happened for real.
Is everything okay?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry to be out of sorts. Sometimes I wish I could meet someone else whose dad is a fat idiot who once had a hit television show and who over time has worn out his welcome.
You know, Meg's dad is also...
Shut up, Tiffany. Yeah, shut up, Tiffany. Meg, I think you look amazing in my brand of lifestyle products that are designed to represent a poor person's idea of what a rich person would wear. You think so? Trust me. When I'm done with you, you'll be pretty enough to marry an Orthodox Jewish son of a felon who's too stupid to get into Harvard the normal way. And whose voice is way higher than you thought it would be?
Hi, honey. Ready for dinner?
Stewie, where have you been?
Oh, many American baby things am I doing. So, what is your favorite ballistic missile launch codes?
Oh, was that Meg?
That girl is pretty.
So pretty by DC standards.
With Geico, you can save up to 15% on car insurance.
Wow! 2/3 of the people here are talking about me.
Because you're beautiful, Meg.
Thanks to you.
Come on, let me introduce you to the president. He's kind of like my boyfriend.
Hang on, he's still getting ready.
Hey, Dad, I want you to meet my new friend, Meg.
Pleased to meet you.
I've got to run, Dad. Thanks again for getting me plastic surgery in my teens.
Yeah, anyway. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. This is amazing. Yesterday I was at Quahog Pond, pulling out carps just to watch them suffocate. And now look at me, with the winner of the 46th largest electoral college victory of all time. And I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of your board game, and your beef products, and your fraudulent university, and... Oh my God!
Oh, please. Every president since Washington has done this.
Dearest Martha, I cannot wait to once again place my hand onto your gates of Venus.
My darling Bess, tonight I'm going to drop the big one onto your Pacific Theater.
Hey, Barbara Bush, working late, sleeping in office, crazy headache. You look like my mom.
Good afternoon, I'm Tim Tucker, not my twin brother, Tom. Our top story, mentally challenged boys' t-shirts. Are they getting even longer?
Guys, I gotta tell you something. Last night at the White House, President Trump touched me inappropriately.
What?
Meg, that's my boss. All right, this is my career you're talking about. I spent a whole day working on this. You want me to just throw away in one day what I've spent a whole day trying to build? A whole day's worth of work, poof, gone in a day.
Meg, you expect us to believe that the President of the United States would grab a woman by her... That's ridiculous.
How could you not believe me?
Oh, hang on, CNN's on, where I'm the loudest guy on an overcrowded panel.
This country needs stronger border security. Our border security is the strongest in the world.
What we need is to take care of our children.
I can't get an erection.
You think giving them amnesty is fair to the people who are already here? They're contributing to the economy.
I've tried all the herbs.
Amnesty is never the answer. It's not amnesty. It's recognizing their contributions to our country.
They said to meditate, but I keep falling asleep.
We need stronger vetting.
And to enforce the laws already on the books.
I'm terrified of being alone with my wife. It's too much pressure.
Well, nothing's ever going to change if Congress isn't willing to compromise. Exactly my point.
A wall would solve this.
I wake up with an erection, but never when she's in the bed with me.
A wall would solve nothing.
These children have rights.
I spent $3 grand on a sandals vacation thinking that might do it. Know what it was? Me being limp on a lazy river.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you to Peter Griffin.
No, don't send me home to my wife. Democrats.
That's why we went to Sandals?
Dad, did you hear what I said?
Sorry, Meg, I gotta go to work.
What? You're still gonna work for that man after he assaulted me?
Meg, you gotta stop with these stories. People hate a liar. Just like closed captioning stenographers hated the Sleepy Hollow guy for some reason.
The man I saw was wearing some kind of old military uniform, like a red coat. He had something on his hand. I don't know, like a branding.
Did he carry a broad axe?
What?
The mark on his hand. Was it a bow?
How do you know that?
No, it can't be.
Hey, who is he? When's the last time you saw him?
When I cut off his head.